Hello, stream. What hi, KML Nation, whatever you want to be referred to as. I'm S-Nick. Welcome to KMLocal number 64. I'm actually not sticking around that much longer because I'm actually first set on stream against Tay, but doubles grands is happening, or not doubles grands, but the last set of doubles is happening behind me. So kind of just waiting for that to happen. Apparently we're game 5, so it's not gonna take too much longer. I am ever so slightly out of frame. I don't know how to fix the camera from this angle. So you're just gonna have to live with that a little bit. Yeah. But if I had to guess, it's gonna be Mithra, Pyra. I don't do too well into that character, so I'm probably gonna lose, which is probably not the right mindset to go into it, but you know, we're here for vibes. We're here for. There we go. Kind of. You kind of went a bit further past. That's good. That's great. You can see me and all of my cool hair follicles, I guess. This is a very long game 5. But just wait. How are you doing, chat? You're doing well. You're doing good. Let's see. Okay, they just ended it. Follow KML. How do I turn it off? Oh, that's how you turn it off. Okay, so I gotta get on stream now. Have fun in silence. Unless someone else hops on comms.
What's up, y'all? Yep, Tempo here. How y'all doing today? This is the KMLocal 64. Shout out to Nintendo 64. You know, let's see. We got Tay and Snick. This is Pyra and I think who's in the chat right now? We got Just Rash with rocking the Hornet emblem. Shout out Silk Song. I am just started Act 3. Yeah, I just started Act 3. Actually, no, I'm about to finish. I'm just trying to beat all the bosses right now. Oh, we're going Byleth. Alright, so Pyra, Mithra, Byleth. Let's see what we're gonna do. There. Stop dodge, up tilt, up air. That's 21, that's 32, that's a grim trap. Jump. Try to read the roll with neutral gut up there. Misses with the good forward air, another good forward air. Go for the Chroma's dust, but misses. Misses the grab. There's a lot of spot dodges, which is what you want to do a lot. Especially as Aegis. Oh, that's a jump. I feel like Tay could have gone on stage there with Mithra. Gotten that kill. But regardless, switches to Pyra. So I think it's a little early to switch to Pyra. I want to get a little more damage on. Now it's Pyra time. Up. Forward air. Gets him off guard. Down tilt. This is the Lightning Buster. Good nair there from Tay, but fakes out the bow there. All right, really good F tilt right there. It misses the S smash, gets the forward air. This is not good. Takes that. Can I make it back? Yep. I think Tay was trying to go for the foresight. Wrong. Good side B trades, but let's say Snick's better. The crowd cheering for Pyro Mythra right now, taking the second stock or the first stock. Here's foresight. That good old foresight that we all know. Up tilt to lightning buster. Never seen that one. I'm doing
Saw you commentating all alone. Figure out hop in.
Yeah, what's up? This is Kool Cal. We got down tilt. Oh, falls out. What is this? Samus up smash? So how you doing today,
It's
Kool
so
Cal?
funny. I'm doing good. It's just started my first week of my job when I at summer camp, and these kids are not real, to say the least. But we are in this game 1. It's actually pretty even so far,
Yeah?
even with very shoddy multi-hits.
73 to 80 right now. Just trying to get this finish this ledge trap here.
I'm surprised that down tilt didn't hit, because I thought that after a regrab, like the ledge get options don't have any invincibility. He keeps going for these down airs. He wants to end his life right now.
It's up B there. He's Flame Nova's trying to get him off stage. I think he's trying to go for the bait, the Tomahawk dash back air. Tomahawk there misses.
Okay.
I feel like that should be a more consistent kill move. Oh, really good dash attack.
I'm surprised the dash attack like reached so low to get the kill.
Tries to go for the roll read, doesn't get it. That should take it.
Yeah, that should be it. All right. Basically back to just 0-0.
Yeah. Fourth though.
Yep, foresight.
When you play against Mythra, you have to know your combo's true or else you're dying.
Or use it against them, because usually Pythras, especially when they're on Mythra, will kind of over-rely on foresight, so you kind of use that against them.
Yeah.
At least, at the very least, for like a single like level 2 read. Oh, yeah, there it is, once again. Oh, actually didn't air dodge there.
Back
Figured
air.
he'd be punished for it.
Whoa, what are we doing? What is this quick play?
I actually have a Byleth in my region, and he will go for the same forward smashes. He's like, you know what, I'll just throw it out. Why not? They'll die if it hits, so.
It's a 4 there.
We'll go for the 360.
Foresight
Another foresight.
again. It's like the 10th foresight this game. Up smash.
Oh my goodness, the jab does
Take it.
not hit, and he gets punished with the up smash to take the game. That's what we in the business call micro spacing.
This would be a good upset for Snick if he takes it here.
Oh really? What's Tay's seed?
Tay's like 10th, 11th seed.
Okay. Oh.
But overall, these players, I would, yeah, so good upset.
Definitely will be a solid upset. That is a wild path, though, because if he had lost to Tay, he would have had to fight Kim Boyachi. Jesus.
Same, but dissimilar. I did not fight yet. I play the winner of. I forget how I'm playing. We're supposed to play Kimono or Kimboyachi and Sonic Kaze. That's Sonic against Kaze. Ooh, double foresight.
Your poison.
Speaking of Sonic, then again, it is Sonic Kaze. That matchup's buns.
Yeah.
Speaking of buns, Violet disadvantage. I'm trying to say something about there.
And honestly, Bio disadvantage isn't even that bad. It's just that Mythra advantage is just so good.
Yeah.
You just keep throwing out buttons.
Down air.
Ooh.
Just get the roll read, misses up. I feel like you can just react.
Honestly, I think up smash covers all options if he like positioned a little bit better.
This is the bow there. You got a shield? Landing buster? Up smash.
Makes sense that he was able to parry the landing hitbox with that nair because he has a landing hitbox nair of his own.
I feel like you could have done up smash out of shield there if you were Snick. Turn around.
For sure. Ooh, ran up and did it.
Wow, down
Down
throw,
throw,
up
up
air. Where's this?
You know, with foresight, it makes you kind of create new combos. Ooh, 360 and it works this
360
time.
no-scope.
Hey. You know what? I feel a random forward smash
Dash attack.
from either party, honestly. Ooh, tries to go for a roll in. Try to go for a good reversal.
Gets the back air.
Ooh, finally snipes the roll in.
Tay is going for these.
Forward smash and the up B. You know what? Why not?
Tay is going for too much when he's like very close to Snick right now in terms of percentage.
I feel like Snick needs to really start punishing these foresights. Like after like an up tilt, you can just wait for them to either go for like a down smash, grab if you're not feeling too risky.
Go for the little side B. It's a little risky. Gets a roll read but misses it, and there's foresight again, but it doesn't matter.
That is the most broken part of foresight to me. Is that like you can spot dodge in between multi hits. Yeah.
Just trying to go for these too many of these grabs. But Snick's
honestly, Snick seems really, not too comfortable, but enough to not kind of push when he doesn't need to, and just know that he will slowly get his opportunity to get back to center stage.
Yeah. Up air, not gonna take it.
I thought I was gonna kill for a second.
Mithra up air is kind of ridiculous. Back air. This could be a stock here if your card's right. Oh, does have a jump kill.
Going for a nair here would have been great.
Yeah. Now you're off stage and
Actually
you're
fine.
probably. Oh, okay, never mind.
I mean, it is Violet up B.
Oh, forward air. Ooh, even better. Side B.
Very interesting up B to go for.
Lightning Buster. A little bit interesting. Lightning Buster. Gets the job done.
Ooh.
Good back air though.
He was definitely fishing for that back air to kill this entire set. Eventually, he was gonna hit one.
All right, so let's see. Take control of this game potentially.
Snap the jump.
Oh, is that dead? That's dead.
Yeah, that's dead.
And gets Aura Farm walk away F tilt.
Never in my days where I thought that Pithra would be able to dismantle BIOS recovery so quickly.
Exactly.
Usually be just a slow burn, death by 1,000 cuts. Right now we're going to game 3. Now the question is, will they stay in the same exact stage? I have to fight Micro again.
Get to play Micro?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Hopefully he still lets me go to small battlefield.
That's rough.
I doubt it though.
Yeah, do you play any characters besides Steve?
Not any real characters besides Steve. I've dabbled in like 5 different other ones.
You should invest in an Aegis if you're not good at this.
I low-key have a decent Cloud.
Yeah.
My Toon Link and Young Link are fine. My Luigi is decent as well. But of course, every Steve has a Luigi.
Pretty sure Micro's secondary is Diddy Kong.
Ooh.
Yeah, I remember he played it against me the time before we played. He played it and I just didn't. I played it against him on Quick Play before too. It's pretty good.
Wait, so he played Diddy Kong against you in bracket?
Yeah.
So he gave up on Steve Bowser?
He beat me last time, but we did do that one time.
Huh.
I think I was just playing too hot that day in that matchup.
This game is really gone in Tay's favor.
Anyways, but it is still
no foresight. Okay.
Good catch.
Okay, up B side B.
Ooh, double side.
Doesn't kill.
Kill here.
Unfortunately, he had the set he needs to get to. Okay, back throw. I'm surprised he hasn't gone for any nairs. Goes for the down air. Up smash doesn't quite kill. What are either person going to do to get this kill? Because Tay's momentum has been really good for him so far in this game, but it's kind of escaped him here. Ooh, down tilt delayed up smash for the kill. Why not? How is Snick gonna take this kill now? Slowly trying to go for safe aerials. Hopefully something will hit. Well, Tay just kind of trying to get any extra credit he can. Kind of feeling each other right now. Goes for the side B to edge guard. Very interesting. Knows about the roll-in on rapid jabs. Slowly extending his lead. Will that kill? And it will. Honestly, this is like one, actually. Ooh, up to footstool. He tries to go for an up B. Oh, now I'm called. Thankfully, I can keep commentating to the end of this game. I'll be able to see the end of this set. Ooh, very interesting shield pressure from Tay, using the bouncy physics of Lightning Buster, and using the drag down hitbox of it as well. Tay is using every single aspect of that move. Ooh, very dangerous air dodge to go for. Ooh, just run up smash, taking notes from Snick. I wonder how Snick's gonna get out of this situation by just rolling in, and it works. Okay. Ooh, random forward smash. Of course, Byleth always makes those back. Goes for up smash, but 4 pyros down air. Barely able to weave out of Byleth's range. Ooh, goes for the down smash, gets the shield break. Classic Amir. And now Snick was able to just claw back. Ooh, was able, actually went for the advice that I was talking about earlier, where tried to go for a foresight read. Didn't really work out there though. Okay, Lightning Buster once again. This is basically dead even game 3. Not a better set that you could possibly ask for. I feel like the next opening will definitely shift the momentum enough to finish off the game, but who's going to get it? It's looking like Tay. Making Snick crawl from the jaws of defeat once again. Ooh, goes for a forward smash, doesn't quite work out. Uh-oh, is his jump gone? Ooh, finally gets the 2-frame, doesn't matter though. Oh, I thought it would be a forward smash. Oh, the jump is gone as well. Goes for the safe reversal option. Oh, this is really dangerous ledge driving scenario. Oh, amazing DI from Snick. Can he reset this scenario? Oh, goes for the Hail Mary up smash, but gets dash attack to finish off the set. Very close to an upset, but Tay was able to keep it together long enough to clutch up.
That up smash would have been crazy if it hit. I was trying to manifest a jump, and that did not happen, but that's all right. I kept it closer than I thought I would. Anyway, so we're getting EG up next. Don't know against who, but someone. Oh yeah. I was like, Kool coming back to Tawny DQ. This commentator's icing me out. I cannot play a KMLocal. Here we go. Gotta disconnect your Pro Controller. Be a good tournament goer. Good, disciplined young person. Or old, you know. This game for all ages and sizes. Alright. Okay, we got. Oh, it's Fiji versus Dade, which I think goes by like NBA Young Roy right now. This don't feel right. I'm not used to sitting in this chair. Let me switch.
Yes. Oh, did you have to like change it?
Okay. The chair perspective, it was odd. Hold on. Okay, cool. We're good. But I mean, I think it's honestly you should. Yeah, that's good. So I don't know who NBA Young Roy plays because I know Dade. I think Dade has a Roy, but also has like a bunch of other characters. I feel loud. Move this away from us. There we go. I feel less loud now. Never mind, I lied. We are seeing the roll. I mean, hey, you'd be surprised the amount of times I've seen a player whose tag like has the name of a character in it, and then they just don't play that character. It's like, yeah, my tag is Wolf. Oh, do you play Wolf? Nah, same as. Like, oh, okay. But yeah, we're getting into this game number 1, starting on PS2, which is not a starter, not at all. These characters got to be banned. Now this is it's a fun matchup, I think. Maybe. I remember, didn't Goblin do that one cool thing in this matchup where he just stood still and then won? Because I feel like everybody in the community as a collective saw that and then just didn't do it. How many sets do you see against Pac-Man where the other person stands still? It's like, it's just that one. But I don't know how this matchup is, because like Swordy's in theory shouldn't be doing too bad into Pac-Man, but Roy doesn't really play like the rest of them, you know? That being said, you know, you did get throw hands like pretty effectively in this matchup. As Roy, because like they both, for whatever reason, have amazing neutral. I say for whatever reason because Pac-Man can also just do that, be like, yep, I'm throwing things. But they're like, nah. The projectile, I'm gonna be wacky and zone you sometimes characters. Yeah, he also was gonna have like the best frame data in the game. Not on that F smash though. Ooh, jab F smash, not gonna kill though. It's actually kind of surprising because I know Pac-Man's pretty light. Yeah, not getting anything out of that down tilt because we are too high to actually have a tech chase scenario here. Back throw gonna come out, doing absolutely nothing because the right back throw doesn't do anything. We're getting a lot of the kills, or sorry, not the kills. That's the issue. We're getting a lot of the moves, but none of the kills. Like bunch of strong moves coming out, none of them taking the stock. Ultimate moment. But I think these microphones are too sensitive because I'm hearing crowd audio from like the other one. Like 30 people in the room, somehow very loud. But yeah, NBA Youngboy is gonna have to find this kill soon. This is Pac-Man kind of running away with the stock here, just because I feel like as soon as I said that we were finding a lot of the hits, but none of the kills, we just stopped finding the hits too. We just, okay, there we go, getting the back air from across the world. That's all you really can do there. You don't want to challenge Pac-Man. As soon as that shield drops, whatever Pac-Man has in his hands is getting thrown directly at you. Oh, scary position there. We are gonna get out of it. Fiji looking for this roll in. Definitely trying to get something to happen here. And we got young. Goddamn, oof. Scary position. Youngboy bringing things back here though. Covered the roll in, but didn't click a button. Going straight past ledge. Pac-Man jump scare. Sorry, water assisted Pac-Man jump scare. Why? Okay. And NBA Youngboy actually gonna bring that back, finding that up air on the jump, and I gotta play my set. So enjoy silence again unless somebody hops on.
battle. Pac-Man. Roy. Three, two, one, go!
What up, everybody? Poisonous Paint here. We're going to be watching NBA Young Roy versus Fiji. I'm here for Game 2. Looks like Young Roy took Game 1. Very impressive, as I'm pretty sure this matchup's bad. But I'm also not 100% sure. Not many Pac-Mans these days. But Fiji, top seed here. I think they're the 7th seed or something like that. And Young Roy's not, so this would definitely be an upset. But we'll see. Even game right now. Catching Pac-Man off ledge is really important because edge guarding is really hard. Especially as like Roy. He's got ledge trap. Ooh, a little greedy there with that F tilt. Good parry uppy though, and that will take the stock. Underrated option from Roy for sure. Like, that move low-key kills at like 140. It's not bad at all. I just looked. I thought they threw that for some reason. I thought they weren't going to kill him there. Alright, even game. I just looked. I think Fiji's tag is thank you, fish. If that's the fucking... Oh, excuse me. I shouldn't cuss. If that's the thing from Family Guy, that's so funny. A little ledge trap situation here. How are you going to get off ledge? Just roll. A lot of back and forth, honestly. Just keeping it close. I didn't get to see game 1, so I don't really know what happened, but if I had to guess, it'd be similar. Ooh, good call out with that F smash. And Pac-Man F smash, I mean, everybody knows that move is so broken. It's so good. But now, I mean, it's all on... I'm just going to say Dade instead of Young Roy. It's a lot easier. But it's all in Dade now to approach, and honestly, just Fiji run away, get your fruit, get yourself into a good position, and then capitalize. Ooh, bad roll there, but no sweet spot. Unfortunately, not going to kill there. Ooh, little combo starter, apple, nothing. It's really interesting how Fiji really isn't running away much, which is very odd for a Pac-Man. I mean, everybody knows Pac-Mans are like known campers because it's just how it works. But they can box really well, and I think Fiji's just capitalizing on that. Another big F smash right there. I mean, this is looking rough for Dade here. It's looking like it's going to be a Game 3 situation. Yeah, I mean, calling out these jumps. And just, if you're not killing, dead. Unlucky. Game 3 situation. Yeah, like, if you're playing Roy and you're not killing, you're like struggling to kill and they get to like 160-ish, it's like, you know, like something's wrong, right? You know, either Fiji's figure something out, or Dade is just like feeling uncomfortable and can't find that kill. But, you know, this is a round 2, so, you know, we're getting the heat of round 2. Love to see it, love to see it. And we're sticking Roy Pac-Man, I believe. Yep. Alrighty. Staying PS2 as well. I think that's fine. Maybe that could have been death right there. That was close. Maybe would have liked to switch for Dade. Maybe could have gone something else, but obviously I don't know the band, so maybe this is the best they got. It's probably like, I think I'd give this stage like slight Pac-Man favor in this matchup, but not that bad. Obviously PS2 is known to be like a very equal stage for everybody. Nobody really does like that bad on PS2. Alright. Or not Fiji, Dade just really needs to watch these jumps. because they're getting stuffed out really hard, and that's why it's even right now. Ooh. Little back air. Wow, that almost still killed, even with the sour spot. That's absurd. Oh, I think if they reacted there, they could have killed Dade. But just run up F tilt. Just do it. Just do it, it'll work. Ooh. Gets rid of that bell. That's big. How's it going? How's it going? But right now, Dade has the lead, and they're missing that up smash. Back air will not take it. But the melon will. Is yours on? I don't know. Kyle, turn the mic on.
Also, if you could turn the volume on these ones down too.
All right. All right, so
Yep.
there it is. All right. Welcome, welcome. Game 3. I didn't see game 1. Game 2 was pretty convincingly Fiji, but right now, I mean, Dade's doing great.
Yeah, he had only a 60% lead when the stock was taken, but he's gotten another like 70%, and Fiji hasn't hit him once.
Ooh, looking for something there, probably a roll in, but let's see the ledge trap. Nothing, and Fiji's gonna capitalize here. Ooh,
Oh, wow.
not quite gonna kill though.
Very weak high jump because it came off the multi-hit.
This is one thing that Dade has been struggling with, is finding the kills.
Is the up throw kills?
That's
Yes,
right,
it
yeah.
does. 180.
But I mean, game 2, they lived till 160, and right there it was about 170. So it's like, knowing Roy, like, you would think he'd be losing this game if that's the case, but he's taking his time finding his openings.
Yeah. Doesn't need the early kills. Just
If you just win neutral over and over and over.
yeah. Which, you know, shouldn't be what's happening against the Pac-Man.
No.
Generally, the Pac-Man should be winning neutral more than often.
Right.
But
It's not it. Going the wrong way, but kind of lucky for Dade here. Getting a ledge trap situation, and you never want to be in ledge against Roy. It's terrifying.
doesn't get the bear.
Oh, jumping right into that, but
Yeah,
not
you-
getting the kill.
Can't really catch it when it has a hitbox.
This is looking rough for Fiji.
Yeah, 93.
Right when I say that.
stock, but still, what's one
Yeah.
solid hit away from death?
Ooh, a little starter right there. Catching the roll.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, be careful.
Going for the edge
Uh-oh.
guard was risky.
Uh-oh.
He still has his. Nope, he didn't even need his jump. I thought he still had it, but
All of a sudden, this game can go either way. Wow.
that was
Insane
very
up smash.
aggressive.
Ooh, Bell on deck. What are we gonna see here? Obviously a jab. Resetting this ledge trap. I think Dade needs to
Yeah.
kill off this.
Keeps getting these grabs.
If Fiji gets back to center stage, it's scary. Dude, the F smashes are so greedy.
Oh wow! Actually
Oh,
catches it out of midair when
kind
it
of
still has the
panicking though.
hitbox. Sour at forward tilt, not gonna kill.
Wow.
He's going for the
Run up
grabs
full
again.
screen grab is crazy. And all of a sudden, this is Fiji's game to lose. That should be
That
it.
should be it. Yeah, on the platform easy.
Nice. Not throwing away that big lead. Finding the grab when it matters. Good job, Dade. Pretty decent upset. I know Fiji was a top 8 seed and Dade was not, so that's what I'm
Yeah.
getting off. But a little surprised we didn't see the Luigi, but hey, wanting to play Pac-Man, I respect it. I hate Luigi, so
The seeds are a bit weird this week.
I
A
helped
lot of
seed
the
this week,
all
so.
of the super top seeds just aren't here.
Yeah, so there's another event going on right now that a lot of people are at. All right, so I gotta play. So hopefully I don't get cooked too hard.
Sure.
Bro said you know what to do, and then when I asked him, he said he didn't know.
Well, yeah, obviously you know, but he doesn't.
Oh, W comms. I didn't think about it like that.
Yeah.
I gotta disconnect my Pro Controller.
Yeah, that's you better do that.
It's the perks of bringing your own Switch, but no monitor. Because then Kyle can't be like, hey, can I use this for my tournament? Like the greedy TO that he is. Bam. He's like, oh, but you get $5 off. In this economy, $5 is 50 cents. This is true. Steve does not get to counterpick stages against you. We're running that rule set, apparently.
What?
Supernova rule set says that if your opponent is playing Steve, then they can't pick stages.
Can they ban stages?
I don't think so.
Oh, so you just get free pick if your opponent's going Steve.
Yeah.
That's a good rule.
Right? Kyle, am I wrong about that? He's adjusting camera angles.
Anyways, we've got Lucas versus Pitt.
This matchup is so obscure, I don't really have much to say about it, if I'm being real. This is a very MDVA matchup. We will not get to see Glory's hair at all. Never mind, I lied.
Yeah, Pitt's probably the better character, so, but they don't really have any tools that like specifically beat each other in any way. I don't think.
I feel like Pitt's probably gonna do better in neutral, but when it comes time to actually like kill, I feel like that's when Lucas is gonna come through, because Lucas has kill confirms that are consistent ? And Pitt just kind of has to get a good hit in neutral when you're on high percent.
Yeah, but Pitt has a lot of different moves that will just eventually kill.
Keyword is eventually, though.
Back they're gonna do it.
Yeah, that back
Only
throw.
47% on poisonous.
Ooh, getting a little
Good combo.
string there, yeah. We're back on PS2, by the way, which is not a starter. Going far out there, but yeah, that down B does have a hitbox, and we are not going to attack.
Oh wow.
And we are not going to live either.
Pitt not making it back. That's very rare.
Yeah. Back throw coming out. Yeah, that magnet is going to be rough, because Glory's a really big fan of using arrow, but that's just going to be to
yeah, he'll probably just have to stop.
But it's Pit Player, you know? This is muscle memory. It's like opponent off. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Poisonous Mate just kind of on top of these arrows. Interesting up smash.
I did not know Pitt down smash had a sour spot.
Me neither.
Backer will do it.
That move also has a sour spot, but you know. Glory hitting the weak, or the, sorry, not the weak, the sweet spot, taking the kill there. And has a bit of a mountain to climb. We want to still win this game number 1. Does start with a combo, but not if you drop it. Oh, right. He told you to be biased against him. You gotta... you gotta get on that. You gotta...
Right.
You gotta start, like, glazing Poisonous or something. Nah, we'll work on it. But... Whoa. I don't like this shield.
Yeah. The forward smash, not the right option. With Lucas's tether grab, you can just grab it every time it comes out.
Oh, that's true. These magnets have been very good. But
it's required up B, but nope, in no position to. Yeah, there we go. There's the grab.
Yeah.
Oh, PK Fire, punishing the arrow.
Jumping straight into that PK Fire, yeah. Oh yeah, Kyle, was I right earlier? Kyle, with the Steve rule set, does it also mean that the Steve can't?
Steve player cannot pick or ban stages.
Okay, it is not pick or ban. They just.
The only time where that doesn't matter
Okay.
Because then you're both wrong.
Yeah. Well, at that point, it's like you just got to turn to the crowd. If it's a Steve Ditto, be like, hey.
I think if it's a Steve Ditto, they should have to play on Great Cave.
So true. Actually, no, that would be awful. Because then whoever gets the first hit just leaves.
Well, yeah, that's the point.
But then you'd spend more of your time watching the Steve Ditto.
Well, don't put those on stream.
Oh, yeah, you're so right. Grand Finals happens as a Steve Ditto. All right, guys, that's been the stream.
Yeah, it just completely ends right there.
It just abruptly cuts off. But it is worth noting here, we're on FD. Don't really see this stage often in competitive settings. It's legal, but like nobody likes it.
Yeah, it's a bit of an interesting choice from Glory.
For sure. But, because I don't know if the platforms are really the issue, so it's just like, those are a distraction. Let me just get rid of them. It's like a mental thing. Throwing out a bunch of these moves, finally hitting one with that nair. Because you can tell Glory is definitely trying to get Poisonous off stage. Just none of the hits we need are doing
Reflecting
it.
the PK fire though. That's
For sure.
good.
Trying to get this edge guard here. Not
Damage
gonna,
is racking up.
It's gonna be back throw. We are living. And that,
Down tilt, forward tilt, not gonna kill.
Yep. That was kind of the kill confirm I had in mind when I was talking about them earlier. Rolling behind the grab into a down smash. That's kind of the Smash 4 special.
Yeah. But good catch with the forward air.
Yep. No attack coming out, but we are at like literal 0, so it doesn't matter.
Not air dodging like that against this character.
Not catching the PK Thunder though.
Yeah, taking a bunch of damage from missing as well. I feel like Glory could be grabbing more.
Maybe. I mean, Poisonous is making that kind of hard. It feels so obnoxious when they're shielding. The Orbitar comes out just like, nah, I'm pushing you to roll distance. And the PK Fire actually hitting the little toesies that Pit has going just under the Orbitars.
Yeah. That won't kill.
But setting up for PK Thunder. Poisonous Paint, you know, really good discipline there. Just choosing to use it kind of low out because it does send you quite far.
Yeah.
It's not the NES version where, like, if you hit the person, then it just gets cut short.
Oh, but
Not gonna save you from all the way down there, though. I think.
yeah, sent a bit too far for holding this as a magnet, but just punishes the spot dodge.
Second time that's happened this game is just come down from Angel platform, get the kill.
Yeah, this has been a very even game.
For sure.
Oh, that's a bit awkward. Interesting punish. It's negative on hit though.
Yeah, I mean, it did get most of the damage back. It's just allowed Glory to get more off, but it's been a fairly decent back and forth between these two. There's not really too much to take note of. This is neutral gaming, which is kind of what you get for playing on FD. That is the nature of the stage. Trying to get a back air, not gonna find it. And you know, we are still in best of 3 territory, so we're always gonna have to be careful with this game going into these higher percent scenarios. Ooh,
Jab, jab, grab.
it's like a Smash 4 setup.
Perfect arrow.
Not gonna be catching the tether with the nair, and that's weak F tilt. So looking for back air here, looking for really anything. Dash attack will kill. As
Down tilt forward smash, but not connecting.
Ooh,
wow.
Wow. Getting caught by the F tilt is Glory as Poisonous Paint moves on in the bracket. I was kind of surprised that kill, or not even that kill, but that it hit.
Yeah, it was a pretty interesting hit, but well done by Poisonous.
93%.
Yeah, that far off stage, max rage, it's gonna kill.
Oh, that's true. So yeah, that was that. Again, Kimono versus someone next up, but we got bills to pay or something. So Patchwork, it's coming up next weekend, June 20th, 21st, happening in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna be there. It's gonna be streamed right here on KML Tournaments. If it wasn't being streamed here, we wouldn't be running an ad for it. Get real. Actually, I don't think that's true, but if Kyle vibes with you enough, he would definitely run the ad here, despite not streaming it. But it is going to be streamed here, happening soon. I don't know if you can still register or not, but there we go. Yeah. So we're getting Kimono versus Tempo. Now, I know Tempo it doesn't have the best record against Kazuya.
Yeah, Bowser is not very good against Kazuya.
Yeah, and also the Mii Brawler hasn't seemed to work either. Because Tempo does have other characters he can play, but I don't think any of them are that good into Kazuya, because you have like...
Against Kazuya, you want to be able to zone him out with projectiles and stuff.
Yeah.
And none of Tempo's characters do that. They're all, you know, get in the face kind of characters. I need to limit it.
If I recall correctly, I have seen a Tempo Game & Watch. But also that character dies at like actual 0 and is probably not practiced. We're going to be seeing Ridley come out actually, which I guess that down tilt is probably going to be pretty good in this matchup if I had to guess. Okay, able to get away with only 27%, which is genuinely like incredible against Kazuya. But Kimono doing a really good job of actually just like kind of playing back a little bit, forcing Tempo to come to them. And that's really what's been giving them these openings. Oh, that's gonna be it. Yep. Kimono has been playing pretty strong today, because I know Kimono can kind of be like a hit or miss player. Like if you catch him like on his day, or actually pronouns aren't on screen. I shouldn't assume that. They're on their day, you know. You're in for a rough one, but they can also just kind of have those days where it's, you know, things just aren't working out. Don't feel like Smash Brosing today. Uh-oh, getting hit by that. That's so obnoxious. You want to engage in neutral as Ridley, but then just electric. And I know Tempo is a big fan of just going for these like 2 frames, because like all of his characters can 2-frame with a tilt. That grab Neomai. And the Thunder's Eye is actually coming through, but maybe a bit of sus the eye coming out from Kimono there, but Tempo definitely going to be taking it. Rare instance of the aerial side B not putting into stun. That is... Oh. Yeah? I don't want to deal with this last Kazuya stock. Come with me! You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later. You know. Cool, awesome, amazing reference. Y'all remember that video? So staying on staying on Ridley is Tempo. I don't know if Kimono has any other characters, because sometimes these solo mains, you play against them in like Squad Strike, like, oh, you can play Kirby? I didn't know that. Interesting. Yep. Staying on ledge a bit too long. They're getting caught by the down tilt. Thunder Thighs coming out. Gonna be taking that stock. Tempo 1% to his name. Done by the magnifying glass. Uh-oh. And Kimono evening the game right back up. Interesting. Okay. Bit of a weird hitbox on that down tilt, but Tempo able to make it work. And we're just kind of using our longest possible moves to try to not have to interact with Kazuya, because when you have to interact with Kazuya, you take 63% from one combo.
Yeah, it's true. I'm hopping on comms here, and if you don't know Kimono, this dude lives in like Maryland, but not in like the nice part. He lives in PG, which is kind of far from like every local right now, because there's no Nova locals. So yeah, if you don't know Kimono, he's pretty good. Pretty good guy. Pretty good at the game.
Yeah, I think he beat Kimboyashi earlier.
I can believe it. Kimono is definitely strong, and I don't think this matchup is actually that bad either, because I know Trial goes Kazuya into Ridley's, so I'm curious to see how this plays out.
Well, this is more Tempo's kind of pick for the matchup rather than...
Yeah, it's still probably better than Bowser Kazuya, but I imagine it's still a very playable matchup on both sides.
For sure. Because I was saying earlier how, like, I know he's tried the Brawler into this matchup, but it didn't really work out that well.
No, Brawler's a character like Scrap get in. It's kind of stubby. That's not really good versus Kazuya.
Okay, not getting up, which actually kind of saved his life there.
I mean, if I'm Kimono, I just need to close this game out, and then I can worry about a game 3, because right now, I feel like he hasn't gotten a big hit in for a little bit, and it doesn't matter because you can do that off ledge. Isn't that wonderful, guys? Don't we love that option?
Just straight up invincibility through the entirety of that up tilt.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, when they have Rage Drive, I don't even interact at ledge. I'm just kind of like, yo, you got it.
Yeah, that's all right. You got it. You're...
I'll stand 50 feet away.
My fault, big dog.
Yeah.
They have Rage Drive, you treat them like they have COVID.
Loki worse than Corona. That's the... what's that new one?
The hentai virus?
The hentai virus, yo. That, key.
Kazuya.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to see how this goes, though, because I don't know, like, if Kimono has really been going to a lot, because I haven't been going to a lot, and, like, so I don't really know if he's been popping out too much, but very good player, very underrated. Excited to see if he can take this game 3. I think it all relies on, I think both of these characters rely on big leads. They can get a lot off a big lead, because not having to approach seems very good in this matchup.
For sure. One thing I will say is that Tempo's primary, I'd say, method of getting kills is like ledge trap scenarios, so that's just like good neutral interactions. But I feel like against Kazuya, you want to be seeing more edge guards. And we just kind of haven't been seeing that from Tempo that much.
Even juggles, like Kazuya is really is very bad at landing. I think Kazuya getting off ledge is a little bit better. Oh. What is he doing? He shook his head. For a second, yeah, it was a misinput. But it doesn't matter. Closing out the stock, catching that side B from ledge. You know, one thing I gotta give props to Smub is he always finds that side B from ledge.
Yeah.
He finds side Bs like at a very high percentage. Talking about the edge guards, we might see one right here. Let's see, can he close it out? I mean, that's another thing too. Like, if you're a character with a bad recovery, you're used to getting edge guard and gimped, so you're used to making it as hard as possible on the opponent to actually hit you off stage.
For sure.
It's not gonna make it easy.
I've noticed that when playing against Tempo too, the Bowser. Because like you think it's a free edge guard, and then just he waits ever so slightly longer than you think he can.
Yeah, and just like Bowser, you know, Kazuya does have a hitbox on his up B. He can kind of drift back and forward with it. Oh, that's bad, and you're dead.
This is rough. Yep.
I mean, Kimono up a lot, right? I mean, these are two characters that definitely can kill super early, so let's see how it goes. But right now, you know, the ball's in Tempo's court. Can you do something with it? That's the question.
Yeah, struggling to find this kill here as Kimono is just racking up so much damage.
Oh,
Ridley's fat.
Yeah, it really is like one of the fattest characters ever. That was still cold, though. I'll give it up.
Catching the uppercut straight to the chin.
Yeah, nah, that was clean. I messed with it. I didn't really know that was a thing. So that's tough.
So yeah, and I think Tempo was like 3rd seed of the tournament here. So
I mean, I believe it. Like, that's PR, former PR.
Yep.
I don't really know. But Kimono, I mean, that dude's good.
Yeah.
Enough said. I do wonder who's up next, though. I'm excited to see how this bracket unfolds.
It's going to be B0at and Poisonous Paint, who I think are like... Apparently they're in the middle of a money match, which I don't know how that works.
So they're in the middle of a money match. They paused it for bracket though, because surely they're not going to hold up bracket because our TOs work so hard, right?
No, they were talking about it like before the tournament started, like in Discord server. They were just like, we have to finish our money match today. I'm like, what do you mean finish?
I feel like, I'm going to be honest, like I don't know how you don't finish one. That's just poor planning.
Right?
Like, what are you doing starting a money match 5 minutes before bracket? Like, what are we doing? With that being said, I have been watching a few tournaments. I watched Cooped Up the other day. B0at, crazy run.
Yeah.
Well, he kind of just fathered Alternus. I will say, like, he did have a good path, but he did just kind of dunk on Alternus twice, which, you know, that's still impressive, but I do think it's funny. They did do that. And he had some really good sets against, was it Nyx? No, it was OJ. I think he went Game 5 last day with OJ. That was a clean set. He beat Save. Probably had a bunch of other wins, too. I think he beat Lugia in that run. Maybe another win in there, too.
Sounds about right. Because I know B0at has been really trying to make it into MDVA Summit, which is coming up. Like these qualifiers. I don't think it's actually like gotten the spot yet, because I've also been seeing talks of like,
it's hard.
Been seeing the hashtag vote for B0at on Twitter.
You know, good for him. I would vote for him. He brings interesting gameplay.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
That too. Very nice person. If you ever see B0at at a local, he's a very nice guy. Good energy.
For sure.
And, you know, when did Poisonous Pink come back?
Recently, because
Like
I know
ago?
he just graduated college, so he's not in Tennessee anymore.
Good for him.
Although I think he's thinking about like moving back, so just.
Yeah, it makes sense. I feel like after college, you either stay wherever you worked for in college, or you kind of just go back home and work somewhere back home.
Yeah, because I think he's looking for a place right now, so it just kind of depends on when he finds it.
Gotcha. Now, one thing I will mention is Lucas is a very strong character when it comes to edge guard, so I wonder if that will come into play. But teleport, I don't really know how that works, right? Does teleport kind of just null and void that, or is there anything Pink can do?
I mean, if you catch the teleport where the Palu is going to end up, because I think the teleports are slightly easier to 2-frame. I remember hearing that somewhere.
Yeah, but you can teleport if you teleport above, like if you start your teleport above ledge and then snap ledge, it's actually un-2-frameable.
Interesting.
So that is like very interesting. But if you obviously get hit very far off stage at an angle.
And
Did you say Mika? No. All right.
Up air, not going to be taking it. B0at still has yet to find this first stock off Poisonous.
Yeah, no, I mean, I imagine it's kind of hard too.
Oh.
And we love iframes. If you didn't know, that has iframes on it. That's why the grab just did not connect. Now he's down 2 stocks.
This is true, and we are still not finding any of these hits.
There it
Finally
goes,
getting that
though.
back air.
I mean, it's still winnable. It's not a matchup you play very often, though. Most people do not play against Lucas on a day-to-day basis. He's a very interesting character. His neutral revolves around Huing is Zair, Fair, and Nair, and side B. He doesn't really have a lot of other options. His grounded options are not that good.
It's just all of his aerials.
He's usually going to jump at you and throw out an aerial. He doesn't have a good out of shield because his grab isn't that good. If you space your options, he can't do a lot, usually. Especially if you're Palu or a sword character.
But, I mean, you do got to be wary, because, like, he does have pretty good frame data. And,
yeah,
like, that down tilt at higher percents can lead to some kill confirms.
Yeah, yeah.
And you also got that PK fire, which he has been using to pretty good success here.
Yep. I think the biggest thing is just B0at doesn't seem to get anything started. Like,
yeah.
I think B0at has won like 4 interactions to win this, like get this percent. That was probably the most percent he got in a row all set. With that fair bear into explosive flame.
Back throw, not quite taking it.
He could take it on this ledge trap. You just gotta be patient, right?
Keeps going for these down tilts, but I don't think that's the play. Getting caught by the fair, not
yeah,
quite.
because the Zair timing, I feel like that's really hard to connect. Like if they're up being sure, and dang, there it goes. Yeah, I think if they're going for like up or something, sure, but there's no way it's easy to hit on a Zair.
Yeah, definitely not. I think you either just give yourself the extra frames to work with for like a ledge trap scenario, or you try to like throw out an air generally around that ledge area to catch the Zair.
Yeah, I do like that. I love throwing out active hitbox on like tether recoveries. That's like one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah, because it makes you feel like the best player on the planet when you actually catch it.
Also, just like hitting them. You know?
Yeah.
I'm like, I hate tether recoveries because it's like, it feels so unedgeguardable. So when I do it, I feel like real proud of myself. You know?
Yeah. And they just kind of tend to die.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of the multi-hit moves, though, do usually send at like a somewhat upwards angle. And Palu, another character that their Nair sends at a somewhat upwards angle. So I don't think you would find kills off of it, but you might be able to set up for a better edge guard off of it. But we'll see. I mean, this is a new game. Let's see if B0at adapts. Let's see if Paint can kind of just steamroll again. Right now, though, it's starting off good for Paint.
I don't know if B0at's route to get here. I know Poisonous Paint earlier was playing against Glory and did win that 2-0, so I know he has a bit of momentum going into this.
Yeah. I think it's hard because also as the Palu, you are just going to be the one chasing for the most part. And you can't really just chill at mid-range because then they're just going to throw PK Fire.
For sure.
It's definitely a tough spot to be in. Interesting, too, how they just ran it back. I mean, I don't think the stage was the reason B0at lost, but it can always help.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good neutral stage. Players like it. So, but this game, you know, kind of going similar to the first one. Things are just not going great for B0at thus far.
Yeah, I mean, he's, once again, can't really get a lot.
Yep. Although finally getting these hits once we got Poisonous Paint to ledge.
One thing I'll say, B0at's ledge trapping is great. He's very patient. Like, if you watch his ledge trap, sometimes people will get up on him and he'll just wait. He can't punish the initial option, so he waits for the second option that might be a little worse, right? He controls that stage really well. He doesn't always just go to try to hit normal get up. He doesn't try to read jumps all the time. That's the one thing that really makes B0at's ledge trapping super good, is he's willing to wait for that second option.
For sure. Making it back to stage, narrowly avoiding that dash attack.
Greedy on that up air. Kind of just threw it out. Now he's losing stage off of it too. Yep, that fair coming through. That's like the one thing you gotta watch out for. That fair will just kill.
For sure. It is really fast. You just kind of get jump scared by it.
Yeah, one of the best neutral options for Lucas.
We are alive, but...
Yeah, I mean, I like how B0at was just saving the jump. I know it tacked on some extra damage because of that. Oh, there we go, though. That's the one thing I think is good. If Paint goes to ledge really quick at high percent, you probably can get the down air, not the down air, the down tilt, not to 2-frame, just to like hit after the invulnerability.
Yeah, because, you know, higher you are, the less vulnerability you have, or sorry, invulnerability.
And obviously well, I don't know if you know this too, but the fast you snap the ledge too, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of a 2-for-1.
Observing all of that, just going back to 0.
Yeah, I mean, that's another thing too, like, really Lucas controls the mid-range here. Not much Paolo can do about the mid-range.
For sure, just throwing out F-Smash, why not?
Yeah, I mean, it will kill, right?
Your
Sometimes
kneecaps are not safe.
True.
Looking for a back here though. And dash attack not actually blocking that side view. Because I think it does have like an initial hit and then like a detonation hit afterward.
Huh. I think maybe we're wrong about this down tilt thing. I was hitting on it. It might be the wave.
I think okay. You could have poisoned this for holding in there.
Yeah, that could have been big for B0at. All right, very patient from Paint's end. Knowing that if he can secure a stock here, this would be massive.
F-tilt not quite taking it because we're on the wrong side of the stage. And
good side B though. B0at a little anxious.
Ooh, reading
little
the
scramble.
roll-in.
No one getting anything off of it though. Good fair.
Yep. Super high percent here. And still living because that fair is
catching Paint sleeping.
Yep.
Yeah, jump from the corner is like one of the most common options. Like, to get out of the corner, you got 3 options. You can either swing out of the corner, roll, or jump. And jump is just such a broken option, so.
Yeah. He was, oh wow. But yeah, he was getting that fair off of Angel platform, like really consistently against Glory earlier too.
Yeah, I mean, people love jumping.
It is the jump game.
It is, yeah.
Aerials are so strong.
Even right now, can B0at take this to a game 3?
Not getting
looking good though. Now you're in the ledge trap scenario. Just trying to rack up some damage.
Yep. I think being a bit more disciplined here with these projectiles, because Poisonous Paint is going for these PSI magnets a lot more.
Yeah.
Denying that percent healing.
Ooh, that back air just barely didn't come out.
both
This is a big back throw.
for sure. Both's been doing a pretty good job with mixing up these teleports. Ooh.
Trying to catch a roll in. I'll just go for a jump read.
Why does this paint wants this game to end?
I understand it, right? If you can not let it go to a game 3, that's always nice.
For sure. Although this game's been going on for a while, we're coming down to 2 minutes on the clock here.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely playing a lot of footsies.
For sure.
There's the fair,
Not quite
killing.
gonna take it, no. But that
Catching the startup.
PK Fire is gonna be taking it. just the aggressive singular applaud from one person.
Yeah. It reminds me of like the Shia LaBeouf meme.
Oh yeah,
Where he's in the theater going,
and he's just the only one there.
he's like crying or something. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Reminds me of that one video. The dude comes onto the stage. The crowd is empty except for like one guy. He goes, and then I said, "That's not a camel. That's my wife." And the one guy in the audience was just losing it.
I wonder what the context of that was.
I don't think there was any context.
It was just he said that, he let it rip.
Yeah.
Shock value. Man, I get it.
Saw a stage, saw a microphone.
Kimono versus who is the question?
Oh, that is
Frank.
versus Frank. So that's Luigi versus I'm gonna kill you more, Luigi.
Yeah, I don't know. Frank's pretty good. Kimono's pretty good.
For sure.
Frank's probably better than Kimono, but I do wonder how this plays out. Because at the end of the day, it's all about who's playing better today.
Yeah, and Kimono's been playing really good today, going on a bit of a run here.
Who did he beat in his round 1 again?
I think it was Glory. Or no, not Glory. Kimboyachi, that's what I meant.
That's honestly crazier.
And Kimboyachi was
That
not
match was
happy
like
about it.
unplayable. Like, I'm not kidding. That match was horrible for Kazuya.
Yeah, Kimboyachi was not happy
I would be
about
mad
it
too.
afterward.
Like, that's supposed to be a +3. And you know, you play that matchup. Like, even if you're not like super sharp in it, you're definitely playing Sonic Kazuya. Like, there's no way he's not, even just a little bit. There's no way he doesn't play it. I just can't, I wouldn't believe it.
Uh-oh, so getting the 0 to that first is Frank. Not
Bro.
quite getting an execution on that up B though.
Frank's incredibly employed too. So, you know he's going to drop a few of those, let's say. Maybe like 1 or 2.
For sure. Okay, but Kimono trying to get something there. Honestly, I kind of thought that Kazuya would tough guy through that jab.
I think it only works on like multi-hit jabs. Like, that's not, it's like a 1, 2, 3. And you're oh, I thought he was going to die out that. Good job on the drifts.
Interesting interaction there.
For sure. That down air.
That down air.
He made it, I did not think that would connect. Good stuff on Frank's end. I did not know about that.
Yeah, I thought that would either like trade or just go Kimono's favor.
Yeah, so let's see though. Can Kimono even it up? Kimono's just kind of camping these plats. If you don't know, one of the best counterplay against Luigi at like low percent when he has the 0 to death combo is just play on the plats. Because you can't hit the 0 to deaths on the plats. So if you just camp plats, you'll be fine. Luigi does have good sharking though. So he can kind of hit you under those plats really well. And if you shield, it'll just like evaporate.
Yep, and now we're
Ooh,
out
that's
of that
good.
0 to death range for Kimono here. So now we can
Play the
drop
game.
down and play the game. Yeah,
I mean, now he has the lead. He really needs like, yeah, electric into an up B is the, talking about electric into an up B.
Had like 2 different up B opportunities there. Didn't pull the trigger for either, and now still platform camping, kind of.
Playing smart here, understanding that now you're out of the 0 death range, but now you can get plunger into up B.
Yep. I think these neutral B's out. Just playing very patient, which I don't know. The last Kazi I commentated was Myth, who plays like very aggressive. So it's been interesting to see the juxtaposition between the two.
Yeah, I feel like Kimono plays a very neutral-based Kazuya, throwing out the long hitboxes, not always going for the 0 to death. Good up B. He did it like twice now, right? He did it on the last stock too.
Yeah. I mean,
Smart
it is a
play.
pretty consistent option.
It is, but I mean, I just didn't think it would work twice.
If it ain't broke, but
Don't fix it. Keep doing it till it doesn't work.
for sure,
Motto.
that is kind of the name of the game in Smash.
Most fighting games, man,
At every level, too. The lower levels, higher levels, keep doing it until it doesn't work. And don't assume your opponent's going to adapt sometimes. So you just got to...
Yeah, it is.
That's tough, though. He was playing so good around the 0 to death.
Yeah.
All set. I feel like it's the players that play so good around the 0 to death that always get hit with it on the last stock.
For sure.
First 2 stocks playing excellent, perfect, and then let's get caught off guard on that last stock, and you're like, damn. So, they're going to stick it out. One of the stages is going to get swapped death. With the new stage list, you can ban, you can ban all FDs, right?
I think so.
I know also Luigi really likes FD, so.
That makes sense, because then you can't platform camp him.
It's still a smaller stage, so you can't just run around him either.
Yeah.
And still small ceiling, so you can hit the 0 to death easily.
Glued to this platform, though, is Kmono. Frank, and I'm out of it. Now we are, I think, we are definitely out of the 0 to death range.
Yeah, but now you're in the plunger into up B range.
This is true.
Or up tilt range. I think that was meant to be a up B instead of a side B.
Nah, that had aura.
If it hit, bro, misfire.
Misfire, bro.
Aura.
I'm unplugging the controller.
There we go. That's the thing. 0 to death doesn't even matter. Like, it does, don't get me wrong, but if you can get him to like 70 plus, now you just have like 3 other 0 to deaths. Or not 0 to deaths, but like kill confirms.
Yeah, into the up beam. So Kmono has to take this stock now. Frank making that hard.
Yeah, I love that. That up air from Kazuya is so quick.
Yeah.
Not killing, huh? Not getting the sweet spot, I don't think.
I didn't even know that move had a sweet spot.
I think it does. I might just be lying for the fun of it. Yeah, just grab into up B. That's beautiful for a Luigi main.
For sure. Now, Kmono.
It's best of 5 territory now, though.
This is true.
So let's see if Kmono can steal one here. There's still Kazuya. You know what's interesting, though? I haven't seen him get a single rage drive.
Oh, yeah. It's been a while since we've seen an electric.
Like, even when he gets it, like, or rage drive, he doesn't, like, actually hit it.
Yeah, I mean.
He doesn't even go for it.
Oh.
This is what I'm talking about, though. It's still Kazuya at the end of the day. You can always win the set.
Yeah.
You know, like, MDVA chokes?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I love that account.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Best of 5. Best of 5. Winner semis, bro. This bracket going quick, huh?
Yeah. It's like, it's a small-ish bracket, but it's so stacked. This
I don't even feel like it's small. I'm used to like 10 people bracket. We got 20 people in here, 25.
Yeah, I think there's a different like LCQ for Summit happening.
There is. I don't. It's somewhere in Virginia. I'm not going. Like that's too far.
Yeah.
On a Thursday? No.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm staying home on a Thursday, or not home, but like close to home.
In state.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get back at 5 a.m. I need to get a shower when I get home.
Yeah. And I just found out I work in the morning tomorrow.
That's tough. How early though?
9 a.m.
Oh, that's chill.
Kinda.
It's still not as good as like a humble 10.
I normally have 10, which is weird. I don't know. They've been like swapping me between 9 and 10. I haven't even been asking for that. Which like normally I work in the evening on Fridays, so that's also weird.
Evening on Fridays, like how late?
5 to 9.
That's tough.
Yeah. But it's kind of like
you work
Saturday.
I feel like you always work Saturdays or Sundays.
I'm always off on Saturday, but I do always work on Sunday.
You're a Sunday guy?
Yeah.
I like Sundays. I'm a big Sunday guy over Saturday. I feel like Saturday or Sundays are more chill.
For sure. There's more to do on Saturdays on average.
Yeah, I think it depends the mood. Like if you got a lot of energy and you just want to go through the shift quick, and there's a lot of stuff to do, I feel like it definitely does make the shift go quick. But sometimes you're just gonna have them lazy Sundays. We don't really have to do much, and it's just calm.
For sure. Kmono taking that first stock with that up B.
Oh no, Frank took the first one with a reverse edge guard.
I mean, just like that was the first stock
his first stock he took.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be I don't know, just looking like the same as the last few. Let's see if anything kind of mixes up.
Ooh.
Oh, I kind of like that. I think he's trying to armor through it, but it just didn't connect.
For sure. Or invincibility, because the get-up attack has that.
Yeah.
But I mean, Luigi can still like catch on to that, just shield the get-up attack. Oh. Yeah.
Yep. That's evil.
So, Disney Channel Kazuya beating regular Kazuya right now.
Yeah, which
Interesting
one's the
upbeat.
Disney Channel one though?
Luigi.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think it's actual Kazuya. Bro, you know Kazuya started World War III?
What?
Yeah. That's the lore.
Why would he do that?
I don't know, him and his son Jin started World War III or something. They both own insane business conglomerates.
Oh my gosh.
Conglomerates. And
Is that it?
Dang, okay, well that's something.
Kimono popping off in the player cam.
Bruh, if I'm Frank, I'm so toasted. Oh,
Right?
yeah, my character sucks.
He died because he got a misfire.
Yep.
Imagine you
Yeah.
get the 1 in 8 chance and then it just doesn't go your way.
Yeah.
Kazuya, Luigi.
Yeah, no, Kazuya's interesting. Interesting guy.
For sure. It's like,
He's got the devil gene. What else is interesting about him? I don't really know
what is
anything
interesting
else.
about him?
Got
Japanese.
thrown off a cliff a few times or something.
That's true. He's also thrown a couple people off a cliff.
Yep. Alright, now I have to play the game.
Yeah, have fun against Glory.
It's the thing I signed up for.
Now, Kimono, new lease on life here, could maybe convert that into a set win here. Has to get past both this game and one more afterward. Off to a good start, getting that electric into uppy there. I'm not gonna lie, I was also planning on hopping off after this, but I don't want to leave comms unattended. You Twitch chat, you can't be left alone. I don't trust you. What? Curb stomps. Oh my gosh, that is a dead Luigi. Never mind, I lied. Because Frank kept his jump, which is correct. And catching a roll in with that up B. 81 on the board, you know, you're taking that from a Kazuya combo at 0 anyway. Kind of just skipping a step there. And letting us go home a bit faster. And Frank kind of just pelting Kimono with these fireballs, but I think honestly Kimono probably tough guys through it. Could be wrong, I feel like I saw him do that earlier. Why is that up air hit there from jump? That's mean. Because there are some like aerials you just don't hit when you jump from ledge. Like it depends on the character. Like in double today, I hit ledge jump, Byleth Nair into dash attack like onto the platform, and like I've never hit that before. I didn't even know that was a thing. Getting caught by the Nair uppy, kind of a staple of Frank. I kind of forgot that was a thing that Luigi had, because Frank's go-to into the uppy tends to be up tilt. But then again, it's easier to weave Nair in there than up tilt, because I feel like up tilt you gotta run up to the Kazuya, who at any moment can just decide I'm gonna electric right now. Watch this. I swear these lights are like flickering, but I could also be going crazy in the menu. That's not gonna be good if your DI is good. Yep. And we do have Rage Drive. Question is, are we gonna use it? Because I know Dave was talking about that earlier, but I didn't really stop to consider the fact that like you kind of just die before you get to 100 against Luigi. We're getting caught by the up smash. Frank denies the reverse 3-0 and moves on in bracket. But you know, Kimono had that good run earlier, so as a result, still in bracket. That was winners. And yeah. So I don't know who's next. Getting Kool versus someone. Kool versus the friends we made along the way. Let's do an ad. What ad do I do? MDVA Summit. This is not a qualifier, but I know there's a different qualifier happening in Virginia. I don't know which one it is, but that's happening. Yeah, it's going to be happening right here in Annapolis, Maryland, July 11th and 12th of this year. Got 24 players and a bunch of other cool, awesome, amazing events that are going to be happening there that are going to be going down that you will have to wait and see. It's going to be a very fun event. I'm going to be there. It'll be streamed right here. All that good stuff. What else? Join the Discord. There's a QR code. And KML Tournaments TV, it's going to be playing immediately after this broadcast is over. That's a 24/7 stream. You can go there, chill, have some cool Smash Bros. Gameplay to watch in the background while you do your homework. This is summer, so we probably don't have homework doers right now. But you know, any activity you're doing, maybe is like, I need Smash Bros. Gameplay in the background in order for me to, I can't speak, in order for me to be able to sleep, you know? So just fall asleep to the soothing sounds of, I don't know, what's a cool, like, what's a Mega Drive in your house matchup? Turtle King versus Symphony. That's a matchup. That's not what I didn't know I could do that. Oops, sorry, Kyle. I pressed the wrong button. I'm resting power from the stream runner. So we got Kool versus Poisonous Pain. This is a KML matchup between two players who just don't run the KML tag. So actually, I'm pretty sure Poisonous Pain is kind of well versed in this matchup. And honestly, I've seen him play it a couple times. If you told me Lucas wasn't that bad into Steve, I'd believe you. Because, like, he does deceptively have, like, a decent bit to deal with block. I do think the block just kind of turns off PK Fire. It's one of those interactions, because I feel like most projectiles into Steve block, the block doesn't even take damage from it, it just kind of absorbs it. It's like, nope, tasty PK Fire. But I know, yeah, Kool is one of those, like, I will mine and craft, and you will not take that away from me. This was prophesized as what I'm going to be doing. As he proceeds to do exactly that, all the mining and all the crafting. Finally gets Diamond, gonna be popping it immediately, which we're low enough in percent in the stocks where, like, yeah, I think it's valid. I've seen Kool pop it at, like, actual 70 before. I'm like, you have more stocks to work with. You could probably save it. But here we're doing all right. You know, we're one, like, Diamond back air away. I say as he hits Diamond back air. Ooh. And, uh-oh. Okay, we're good. That was about to be, like, painful to watch. Just small child getting brutally executed by sword. Until the blocks decide, is that enough? But Poisonous Pain, having a rough time this game. Not really able to find a kill here. Kool kind of running low on materials. Because, like, because Kool is very eager to mine, but at the same time, also very eager to, like, actually use the materials. So, like, you'll spend the first half of the game just waiting for the Steve to be done mining, and then the second half of the stock, it's just like, where'd all your materials go that you were scavenging for? Finally finds the F tilt to take that first stock, but not before losing his second. It's kind of a rough spot for Poisonous here. Have to deal with Steve with Diamond, fresh Diamond. Straight jab. I like the jab animation. Excuse me. Ooh, big ol' headbutts. Okay, Poisonous been going for that up smash a lot. Worked one time. I feel like the later you get into the just not mashing. But I feel like the later you get in bracket, the less you should be considering that up smash as an option. Because I feel like the higher you get in bracket, like the more the players are trying to bait out bad approaches and then punish them. So. Whoa. This song, interesting. I do that too much. I lock in on the song when I'm supposed to be commentating. But getting hit by these up tilts, only gonna be wood though, so not taking too much percent. Getting a good little lead here from Poisonous. Definitely a much better start to the game than game 1. But you know, it is Steve. Kool covering the roll in, not getting too much off of it, getting caught by the up smash. And Falco working out much better than Lucas currently. I do feel like that better aerial mobility does let you kind of weave around these blocks much better. This song going crazy. I've never heard this before. At least not that I recall. That always feels like, I always feel stupid when I get hit by the minecart twice. It's just like, why would I let myself do that? It's kind of kills the mental a little bit. So it doesn't kill it, but hurts it. You're like, damn, I'm so stupid for getting hit by that minecart twice. Poisonous gonna be looking for a back air here. Not gonna be finding it. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting it there though. Covering that ledge landing, or sorry, not ledge, platform landing. Up tilt's coming out, getting a little combo here. I feel like before people were like, oh, this annoying Falco character and this cutscene combos. But I don't know, his moves are more cinematic than Steve's, if that makes any sense. No tech. That's rough. Because Steve is just like, yeah, that's the same move 5 times in a row. And that's the combo, whereas Falco's like up tilt into nair, into forward air. It's like, at least you're getting different moves. Up tilt coming out here. Scary position there, just shielding on platform. And Kool bringing this game back. And Poisonous reading the tech, not getting the execution on the up smash. All of a sudden, very close game. Honestly, like low-key Steve favorite. This is kind of Kool favorite game here. Putting the... Dude, don't go there. He wants to grab you. He means to do you harm. We are alive. Clipping just high enough above that, or far enough beyond. Oh, ultimate multi-hit moment. What is this pain stone-faced? I would not be. The stoicism is not warranted. Yeah, getting caught by that up smash. Yeah. Yeah, you got cheesed. That up smash was low-key promised to him 2,000 years ago. But you know, got the up smash anyway, so like you can't be too mad. It's just like you gotta appreciate every part of that move. The scoop, the magma block, the animation, the okay, Smash Bros Gaming. Am I right, everyone? Haha. Low-key, I thought Kool died there. So what was a good game for Poisonous Paint became not one, and now here we are in game 3. And reflecting the wrong way. Uh-oh, okay. Dude, I'm just saying these block placements are BVS. Going past the ledge, getting caught by a down tilt here. I think we meant to just land with the back air. It is always kind of awkward. You mean to do like aerial, trying to cover like a recovery option, then you actually just go past the stage like, oh, I'm the one recovering now. Oops.
Every set best of 5 in redemption bracket. Mr. Kyle doesn't want to go home. Crazy. Very, very active grab there because he needs it, right? Bro just gets to swing his pickaxe around, but like, God forbid you actually not be within range. Because then he can still grab you and, oh, we're alive. Ah! The slap sound effect on the F smash is rude. That's just mean. But get jabbed across the stage. We're having so much fun. Don't you enjoy playing a one-player game as Steve? Into a character that falls even remotely fast. And Kool just kind of getting all these hits on poison. It's just kind of covering every option here. Anvil coming out, not quite going to be landing its mark here. That up tilt into back air going to be doing it though. That's got to be like a full circle moment. Getting hit by up tilt back air as Falco, aka the up tilt back air character. No tech though, which I feel like as the Steve player you should be doing that into your own block. It's actually kind of insane to me how many Steve players don't tech their own block. Like, by any means necessary, this block has to stage spike someone. If it's gonna be me, it's gonna be me. But it's gonna get a stage spike, or I guess not stage spike, but you know what I mean. And just poison is getting good hits here, but just nothing that can really close out the stock. That might be it. We're all right. Shield looking kind of small here. And mind you, we got to take this stock off of Kool and then proceed to take another one where he will just guaranteed get diamond off of platform, angel platform I mean. That's if we can take this stock and just very casually meandering under the stage. Getting back here, but it's sour, so we're still living. And Steve is alive here. There's literally nothing Falco can do about that, too. You just go to the other side, just like, okay, I'm edge trapping you here now. Insane. Yeah. I mean, it's probably a winning game, but like, you don't want to give your opponent the free kill there. That was rage. And this weird Falcon getting turned into roadkill just gets ran over by known drunk driver Steve Minecraft. What do you think Steve's favorite drink would be? It's Steve. It's a strawberry daiquiri. That loser. That's 100% Steve's favorite drink. Chud drink. I don't know who we got next year. What's another ad I can run? We're looking for event partners. Scan the QR code. Anyway, Breach 2026 coming up in Columbia. What's MO? Is that Missouri? Ah, it is Missouri. Oh, it literally says it on the screen. Yeah, actually, it's happening in Columbia, Maryland. Shout out Columbia, Maryland. But it's an event happening 2026, July 18th. We got Rivals of Ether 2, Guilty Gear Strive, Nick All-Star Brawl 2, and Smash Ultimate. Gonna be a good time. Gonna be a fun time. I will not be at that one, but you know, cool Missouri gameplay. Did you know Missouri had a scene? Me neither. I completely forgot this was here for just more than ads. Hold on, it's time to have fun. So what happened? Clear drawing. This cool, awesome, cool cow person right here won the previous game. Yeah. And now instead, that's actually Justin Glory. I don't know what to draw.
Let me open Twitch chat. Put things in chat for me to draw right now. I'm increasing viewer retention or something. Let me open the stream first. Okay. You didn't say anything. Y'all are just gonna leave me hanging like this? Hmm? That was a violent door. Door closed. Twitch chat. I'm not opening YouTube chat, so not you. But Twitch chat, give me something to draw. In the meantime,
Glory and tempo on station 2. Glory and tempo on station 2.
Glory and tempo. Draw a crab. I got you. We've cut to ads actually. So this is cool. If you're subscribed, you're gonna see a crab. So we got the cool little pincher thing here. Yep. That's one. Then there's that. Yep. And then crabs, they generally get that oval shape. And I guess there we go. Then we got the, I think I have to hurry this up actually. And we got the, yep, cool, awesome, amazing pincher. And then there's, yeah. And how many legs do crabs have? Is it 6? What do you mean starting with the claws diabolical? That's the most iconic part of a crab. Then we got the 1. These are gonna be bubble legs for some reason. Yup. There's that. And there we go. There's the cool, awesome, amazing crab. And he goes, this is probably enough space. Where is H-Box, my sworn enemy? Right, so there's your cool, awesome crab that Kyle got rid of because he hates me. And this is why cracker was invented as a term. It's not a real slur though. But so now we have Steve versus Luigi. Who let this be on stream? So? Bro said it's winner's corners like I care. So, yep, Cool Cal kind of beating the brakes off of this Luigi right now. But I mean, literally one grab turns the stock count from even to not for Luigi. Although we are kind of getting into the territory of like, you have too much rage for the 0 to death. I think you're still good. I don't know how that works as much, but I feel like you kind of got rid of that as soon as you downbeat it. I gotta lean forward more. I feel like a lot more locked in on the set now that I've leaned forward. My posture be damned. We got Luigi Steve to commentate, and Luigi gets ran over. But Cool Cal kind of sitting at a really good position here. You're up a stock, you're out of 0 to death range, and just completely blocking the uppie here. I feel like Cool Cal kind of riding this momentum from that last set. Just kind of run away with this game. This game won against Frank. Running in, and what are we doing? What are we doing? Death and mayhem and madness. The evil neutral of doom and agony. And back air almost killed off the top. Gonna be looking for another back air, yeah. Bouncing, using the bounce off of the wall to set up for that back air. Kinda, I don't know what this Cool Cal guy is saying, but honestly, I'm a lot more curious about that set that's going on in the background, the tempo glory set. Because the last time they played, they went to like game 5 or something. It was really close. Also, they just played more interesting characters. No offense to the players, but full offense to the characters. Oh, barely air dodging past that down smash. And just leisurely jumping away from the grab. Like, no, I will not be getting hit by this, actually. I have mixed feelings about this song, if I'm being real. I guess it's alright. Interesting grab there. We're just not hitting these grabs. Like, I feel like, dude, Kool is actually just aura farming through all of these grabs. It's insane. Almost completely lost all of it there. But gonna get the minecart caught out. That Luigi back air move is quite strong, because I feel like when people talk about Luigi, they don't really talk about the back air. But like, his frame data is generally good, and all of his aerials do generally work within his gameplay. That's just not the dominant thing about him, because, you know, he's the character that's like, oh, you got grabbed? Rookie mistake, buddy. Take a bunch of damage? Nah, actually, die, except hey, that that block, excuse me, could have set up for a crazy little uppy thing there. Oh, we are going for these up smash. We are. Me, oh my. But yeah, not getting the. Every tournament. Not even every set, just every tournament, the Steve is going to be like, maybe the TNT will work this time. It never does. It's either that or they put it on the platform. It's like, they will never expect this up tilt to activate the pressure plate. What? The wind. See, correct me if I'm wrong. I thought the wind box on that move was supposed to pull you into the into the Luigi. But then that just pushed away. Sure, man. Ooh, dash attack coming out. Frank is definitely not afraid to use that dash attack. He just doesn't a lot of the time, because I feel like generally there are a lot of better options you can pick than dash attack, but like, that does mean that, like, just through normal gameplay, you are conditioning it, which can be a pretty powerful thing. And, you know, what was a pretty dominant game for Kool here, I feel like has just been almost completely turned around for Frank here. Although we are getting, never mind, I lied. You got hit by up tilt one too many times, Buster. Yeah, just got hit with that forward air, blocked off the up B. Actually, I just think the fair kind of sent farther down than Frank could recover from. So, but definitely a much even game between the two compared to that first one. There's much more of a back and forth factor, and there were honestly a couple instances there where Frank could have got like an up B. It just didn't have the reaction time for it. Aided by those blocks, but. And Kool kind of just gonna chill on this platform for a while. We are probably out of 0 to death range now. I'm not too familiar, because I feel like once you get into like the 20s, the Luigi's just stopped going for it. Interesting. Yeah, I've never seen that one before, but it makes sense. Luigi can't do anything there. Get up tilted, lol. But fair's coming out from Frank here. Getting Kool at ledge. Oh, I forgot that was an animation. Doesn't have any iron. Oh, we're alive. And that is a two-sided statement. Never mind. It is not a two-sided statement. Interesting. And up tilt's coming out. We've got the gold materials, so our normals are coming out faster than normal here. And Frank's just kind of struggling to take this kill here. Not finding the up smash. I don't know if that was one of the DI-able down Bs or not. Kool was at pretty high %. Because that down B is very, very DI-able. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Frank just keeps getting done dirty by these misfires. Because recall back to the Kimono set, that's how Frank lost that one game. It's just misfired, ended up off stage, got hit by one move, died. You gotta be ready to tech there. That's what the Steve wants. Was that even winnable or livable? Because Kool was ready with the F smash. I'm not quite sure if that's like a true like, got him GG's moment or not. But Kool jumping out there, block. Then the ever so innocent and life ahead of him, Frank was like, I will shield because he is going to hit me. Okay, chat, you know what time it is. Give me another thing to draw. And in the meantime, while you're thinking of it, let's run and add the Virginia Arcadian happening June 27th at the Cube. Got 128 cap for singles, got a 32 cap for the PR Arcadian. Get it, guys, because it's for PR players only. Got all that. We got redemption bracket, double elimination. Register today at star.gg/Arcadian VA. Gonna be happening in where is it? Not Arlington. Stafford. I keep forgetting the name because I only hear it once a week. But yeah, nobody gave me a thing to draw. You all hate me. He said don't draw just yet because oh, cool, awesome, amazing bracket visual here. So Kool been just running amok through this entire bracket, just Steving it up. Kool I'm Steving it, goes Kool very Kool-Callingly. Suggested the last one. One more time? Okay. So apparently Kimono Kimboyachi has already started, so now we're just kind of waiting on Poisonous Paint to fight the loser, or sorry, the winner of Tempo and Glory. Which, if this headset could go out far enough, I would literally just walk over, start talking about what's happening. And Frank has to wait a while. We're in losers finals, still gotta wait for 2 losers quarter sets to happen and loser semis. Kool also has to wait a while because take everything I just said and then add losers finals to that. So yeah. Can I draw now? He gave me the very solemn head nod. What do I draw? You're getting a flower. That's a lot more simple than a crab. We got the... God, it does that. Hold on, clear drawing. There we go. Then we got the stock. We're gonna make it a 3D flower. Bam. Got the leaf up here, the leaf right here. Then we got big ol' head that is not centered evenly, but shush. Don't worry about it. Then we got cool, awesome, amazing petals. Yup, these are petals. Don't worry, I'm leaving space in between on purpose because I'm doing 2 layers, and we don't even draw in between the lines here. Don't worry about it. These petals are getting progressively smaller, I've noticed. Wow, Twitch chat. Did you know that you were going to be on stream? Yep. Uh-huh. Look at these middle petals here. Hell yeah. Uh-huh. This... Oopsie daisy. Hold on. There we go. Uh-huh. I'm locked in. Right, cool, awesome. Kyle's the only person in chat. Bro was just like, that's me. I'm on stream. I'm Kyle. I'm Kyle Tournament. And then this one also has to have a smiley face, because, you know. This is my co-commentator now, actually. Hold on. Ah, there we go. Wait. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Co-commentator. I think I messed up with the pedals a little bit. This looks a bit cursed. Don't worry about it. He has a condition, you know, stillborn, but still alive somehow. Don't ask me how that happened. And Kyle cut the ads, actually. So, if you're subscribed, shout out to you. Now, I'm gonna run another ad. And Kyle, when I run this ad, keep the flower on the screen. So I'm not gonna run another ad because apparently it kills it. So the blood would be on my hands, and like, why would I do that? So instead, I'm just gonna run the ad blank, you know. Subscribe to KML tournaments for actual. It's a flower. That's not nice. Glory was just in the back like, who the hell is that? That's damn. So Glory does not appreciate my artistic expression. But he is right. Let me fix this flower. Maybe I don't do. I'm not killing him. I'm just giving him plastic surgery, temporarily killing him in the process. Clear draw. There we go. Okay, let's speed run this. Bam. Bop. Uh-huh. 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 God damn it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. And then also, don't worry that he lost height. Reverse BBL took the height away. Height reduction. Gave him glasses that are also crooked, but don't worry about it. Let me add a bit here. Yeah, there we go. Gotta fill him in. Yeah. Uh-huh. Then give him the cool side smile. Yeah. This dude got swag. I'm having so much fun in the absence of Steve and Luigi. This is well and truly amazing. Will we get to see Kool versus the level 9 CPU? No, we're seeing Kool versus Kyle, who also might as well be a level 9 CPU. That's mean. I apologize. And we're just gonna have it. That is the wrong side. Here and here. Bam! There we go. Yeah. So Hero versus Young Link.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, this is gonna be rough. Okay. We got it. Okay, so we have who is on what? I think this is the Kool Young Link versus the Kyle Hero. We got Accelerato on board. I had a burp. I didn't want comms to hear that. So, Kool almost got the cool, awesome, amazing back air one into boomerang into up smash. But Kyle, very fond of explosives. I think we're looking at snooze. I don't know what the one under snooze is, but Kool died, so who cares? Ooh, crazy parry. Kyle getting absolutely bodied. Also didn't get zoom off stage because we didn't go close enough to the the blast zone. Because yeah, cool, awesome, amazing hero fact that probably everybody knows by now is the fact that if you're close to the blast zone, you get zoom. You're more likely to get zoom. So then also when the hero player dies, they also get to just be like, I'm unlucky, instead of just giving you credit for the kill for sending them off stage. Because like, are you good or are they just unlucky? Think about it. Like jab. I think this is even stock count. Actually, Kyle's in the lead somehow. Bear's coming out. Looking for an F smash. Not really getting much here. Kool looking for anything really. Bear coming out. Bounce. What was that dash attack actually? That was a level 9 CPU dash. Oh, getting caught by the down smash. And ooh, crazy backer coming out from Kyle here. Kaboom, kablow. Rest in peace, my young Link. He got hit by a bazooka. Except the bazooka was kind of just forward air. But there was a bomb involved. It was his, but you know. We die on our own terms on KML tournaments. I have to lean in here after the gamer sense because I literally just can't see what's happening otherwise. Awesome, amazing down tilt on the up B. Wait, when did Kool start winning? I've been looking at the screen the whole time. Okay. One game singular. Oh, I think Tempo Glory went to game 5. Which is what happened last time they played, actually. I completely forgot. There we go. Bayonetta! Oh, shout out to Jeek for rating. That was the FGC event. That was Guilty Gear Strive. KML Duck Hunt. Little smells because he plays Duck Hunt. That's gotta stay there now because I can't get rid of individual parts of the drawing without just getting rid of everything. But Kool going Bayonetta during Pride Month to show support. And Kyle low profiling the F smash to show anti-support. You know how it is. I hope you know how it is, because I don't. I just said that. I'm assuming you know. Now, crazy. I was crazy once. And Kyle looking for something here. Kool not going for up tilt back air, even though that's, I think, the thing you're supposed to do on Bayo. And actually getting caught by the back air, which is that's the stronger of the two. Because, like, Duck Hunt Fair, that's like the weak, small, baby Chungus move. And the back air, that's the strong, that's the big one. That's the good guy. I commentated a major one time, so, by the way. But oh, crazy tech chase. I lied. No tech chase, actually. What, you want Duck Hunt to approach? But this game kind of boring. Chad, what's going on with you? And chat's on screen now, so I don't actually have to have the stream open. Do I have a pack to open in pocket? That's always the highlight of the stream because I never get anything good except for that one time last time where I got something mediocre. Oh my gosh, Kyle, kind of. Yes, blue white static. We are seeing the Kool Bayo. And it's kind of going crazy. Hold on. What game is this? If it was Smash 4, he would have died.
you know. You remember Smash 4 when the Duck Hunt stage was legal? They had a good time. I say that, like, how many Smash 4 players are even in here? I feel like a lot of these viewers are gonna be ultimate babies. Fun fact, I actually started in Smash 4. Oh! Rainbow card in Wonder Pick. Hold on. I don't know what we always do bottom corner. Watch this. What? It was Sobble. Yeah, everyone give it up for Sobble. Everyone give it up. Sobble moment. I had to get the middle one in the top. That's not focusing for anything. Wait, let me see if there's another one I could do that's actually worth doing. And the B0at wins. Happy Pride Month. Pride Month is safe. B0at has prevailed. Kool taking a call here, calling the entirety of the gay community, just being like, I did this one for you. Oh, wow, you... That's... Good. Good for... So, Glory taking the set over Tempo. And my cool, awesome flower friend is dead. Rest in peace, my flower. It got hit by a scene change. Kaboom. Oh, and this is actually a run back from earlier. So I'd imagine we have more momentum on our side. As in our, I mean, Glories. Because, you know, fresh off of Tempo win. Although, you know, going game 5 might be pretty rough on the mental. So. Who knows, really? Starting PS2. And about to start, and yep, getting into this game number 1 as I incorrectly put the pen away. There we go.
2, 1, go!
Grr. Backer coming out. Oh, I have yet to say the commentator thing. Good back air coming out from Poisonous Pain. Haha. Haha. Very not supplementary. Satisfactory, that's the word. Satisfactory back air. And Glory, you know, playing a bit with a bit more fire, with a bit more pizzazz than I feel like the first time that this set happened. And Poisonous Pain, fresh off of a very depressing loss to Steve. One of these two had to play against Steve, the other one had to play against like Bowser or Mii Brawler or something. Are these PK fires coming out? You know, Glory does have the early lead here. That down tilt up air is not going to be taking it quite yet. But, yeah. I can't talk. Trying to find something, not going to be able to. Oh, right. Twitch chat's not on stream anymore, so I have to bring up the stream again. This is... Actually, this is an entertaining matchup, so I probably actually won't be looking all that much. I'll look in between games. But getting back into this one, speaking of games, Glory is in the lead, but we are starting to get into kill territory for Poisonous Pain here. So I'm trying to pull out my charge cord because my phone is at 33%, but I'm gonna be here for a while longer, I think. So. Hold on. This thing is stuck. Okay, there we go. We got it. And Poisonous Pain still has yet to take the stock off of Glory, and I feel like Glory is actually gonna. Okay. Yep. If you hit the pit under the orbitars, you don't block it. Is there a spare USB port? Yes, there is. I gotta like worm my way in here though. Dexterity. Is this turned the wrong way? It might be. Wait a minute.
USB plug-in. There we go. Okay. So, arrows coming out. Oh. Yeah. I need to charge my phone, man. And once again, PK Fire hitting under the Orbitars. And, I mean, because I feel like the main thing that was really going against Glory in that first set was the fact that, like, he had, like, pit player muscle memory. It was just like, I must arrow at every possible opportunity. And Poisonous Paint was kind of just absorbing that and healing off, like, a bunch of damage.
That was easy.
And I don't know if we really changed anything, because, like, we're still pressing the neutral B a lot. It's just not going into the Lucas. What is this? Stage-based banter? Saying go ahead and pick FD. Good song, by the way. We got the my hands are clammy, let this stop. Oh, going back to FD. Rare double FD stream here. And big ol' slap. Actually, very small slap. Lucas has tiny hands. Now, here's a question. Does Lucas have shoulders? Because it kind of just feels like he goes just straight from neck to arm. Nothing shoulder related, just... No, I think there's tiny ones there, just looking at the little render in the bottom. And back here, hitting here, not much to really be said about this gameplay thus far. Nice little tomahawk from Glory there. Gonna be catching the tether with the dash attack. Gonna be taking that stock. Because that is... I feel like that dash attack is like pretty DIable. It's just kind of a jump scare move, so you don't really have the most time to actually react to getting hit by it and then properly DIing it, so it often kills earlier than it should. Or maybe it just has a lot of knockback growth that I don't know about, which could definitely be possible. Because Sakurai kind of just likes doing that. It's like, this one random move will kill you at 100 because, teehee, I felt like it. There's coming out, none of them hitting. Although, Poisonous Paint does make it back to stage here. Still has yet to find a stock. I feel like that's the big difference that's being made between this second set and the first one. Is that Glorious isn't making it a lot harder for them to be killed, for Poisonous Paint to hit these kill moves. Getting the up throw there at a fresh like 150. Now, and I feel like Poisonous Paint just hasn't been going for these PSI magnets anymore in this game. I say as he uses it instantly. Yeah, never mind anything I said there. But yeah, Glory getting the down tilt into up air to close out that second stock. Playing much more dominant. I feel like we're just kind of more awake now in this second game than this first one. But interesting little corner interaction there, but going back to neutral. A lot of clashing projectiles here. I've noticed Poisonous Paint only really goes for the side B once we're in the territory where it actually sends like a considerable distance. Like once we crossed that like 80% threshold, that was a weird angle. But once we cross that 80% threshold, that's when we start seeing the PK fires come out. Which I guess at that point is like, you're not really going to be getting combos that much, especially at that distance, so you might as well just use the move that hits the guy. And
Back air's coming out, not gonna be landing on either side. Forward throw definitely is a kill throw, but just not at center stage at this percent. And yeah, wasn't able to get the right angle on the up B. I think I heard the word switch cross Poisonous Paint's lips, so might be seeing the Falco come out. I know he also has a hero, but if I recall correctly, he's like mixed on his hero. Whoa, what was that cough? We're dying. Shout out to dying. Anti-shout out, actually. Dying bad. If you are dying, cut it out. Lol. Yeah, okay, we are. Whoa. So we are seeing the Falco come out, which I also don't really have much to say about this matchup. I feel like we're just going to be seeing a lot more neutral, because I feel like Glory was kind of dominating the neutral situations into the Lucas, when I feel like Falco theoretically should be doing a bit more into them and get a lot more out of like successful neutral interactions, because, you know, got those cutscene combos I was talking about earlier. And, you know, hit very aerial-based character. And Falco, for those of you who don't know, he prefers the air. He says as he then converts to land-based vehicle for his final smash. That's not even in this game. I missed the... Shoot, I forgot what the vehicle was called. Is it Landmaster? The tank thing that was their final smash in Smash 4 and Brawl. That. Which I'm glad they changed it, or at least the voice line. Even though now they both send you into the air for their final smash. I don't know if that was a regrab. It is indeed called the... Thank you. I appreciate the confirmation. But... interesting reflect there coming out. Glory gonna have to find this kill soon. That Nair's not quite gonna do it, but we do have Falco off stage, gonna be using our multiple jumps to throw out several different aerials, one of which does find its mark as we go back to even stock count. And jab not finding its mark. Poisonous comes in with a Nair. And gonna get a nice little combo here. Glory having a bit of a hard time landing here. Finally gets it with those Orbitars, because I feel like a lot of the time, at least when Poisonous Paint was playing Lucas, was just really good about hitting Glory underneath the Orbitars, just negating them. But this Falco might have a bit of a harder time doing that. But also, I don't even think that was as much of a Lucas thing, now that I'm thinking about it. I think it was just like kind of good precision on Poisonous's part. And ultimate multi-hits famously being not functional. Back air coming out, gonna be catching that spot dodge as Glory finds themselves in the lead once more in this game number 3. Poisonous Paint gonna have to find this kill soon. We still want to stay in the set, and this is losers, so it's also a matter of staying in the tournament. But as of right now, both players kind of struggling to find anything really too substantial here. Because Poisonous Paint definitely going to be looking for some strong hits to either set up for like offstage scenarios or just like finding a kill. But Glory making that hard, racking up some percent here. Getting ready to look for some kills himself. Yep, gonna be getting sharked through the stage by that up air. Ooh, waiting out the spot dodge yet again. Poisonous Paint gonna have to be careful about that. It is kind of like an instinct thing, bad habit that players have. Like I'll admit I'm guilty of doing this too. You just kind of spot dodge at every earliest convenience, which
can mix up some players, other players if they're ready for it. You know, they're gonna make it a rough time for you. But pit up B, very linear. So Poison's Paint is gonna be able to catch it out, beat it out with the down air. Although we are sitting at 150, I feel like that dash attack that Glory's going for will start killing here. Just a matter of finding the one solid hit. And Poison's Paint, you know, at the very least, Glory is in like combo range here. Although we do have like actual max rage on us, so I'm not sure how true these Falco combos are even gonna be. Like, yeah, you only got like up tilt into one up air, and then we were able to DI away. Although, ooh, getting a little something set up there, looking for the F smash, which honestly might have killed with all that rage, but dash attack gonna come out. Glory getting revenge from earlier in the day, taking the set 3-0. So yeah, good stuff to Glory here. Gonna be moving on to losers semis. Who is waiting in semis? Is it Frank? It is Frank. So you're gonna be seeing Glory versus Frank up next. I'm gonna draw a Luigi this time. We got Kool, awesome. There's him and his cool Luigi-shaped head. Got the big old mustache. His mustache isn't this big, but you know. And you got those like cool eyes of his, and there's the L, and I don't even know if Luigi has a neck. There he is. There's that. He has a pretty wide arm. Don't worry about that. Very long arms as well. you know. And then got the straps, because these are overalls after all. Bars, and I think there's like these little cool like coin things here. Not coins, but the buttons. The buttons. Yeah. How's it going? You having fun? Yep, that's Luigi. You're definitely Luigi for real. Yeah.
This shit is so disorienting.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I think I did it. Anyway. Hey guys, it's me, Luigi.
Yeah.
Game Super Luigi U.
Let's move this
You guys to do something.
ever so slightly closer to you. Yeah, I got you. Hold on. Yeah.
Hey guys, it's me, Luigi from the hit game, Luigi, Super Luigi U. Oh shit, my arm coming out. I have to ask you a really important thing. Are you subscribed? Are you subscribed to KML tournaments? Okay.
Oh, subscribe to KML tournaments. It's only like $7. That's not a lot of gas right now, but at one point it was a lot of gas. Take a trip back like actually like 50 years out, that would probably get you a full tank or something. I'm not sure. So Kimboyachi climbing all the way up here from losers. Losers round 1 got upset like round 1 by Kmono. Came all the way back, so went on a bit of a, not even a bit, like a lot of a run. Went on a crazy run to get to loser semis here. And the setup is not on the Switch yet, or not anymore is the right term. So Glory chillin'. It's like, I don't need to play grand finals. I'm asleep. What's the thing? Go. I'm a tire. This is interesting.
Get our controls in here. Yup. Signature raw bear of controls. Very controller-based raw bear, you know. It would be good thing KMLocal's actually taking a while here because Kyle's not ready to change the scene. Moseying his way back on over is that cool Kyle. Tourney! Y'all remember that mode? It is fun. We don't use the tournament mode in the tournament. But we are gonna song moment. What song are we getting? I think we're having controller difficulties here. What's happening? Angel Island Zone. Okay. In our controller situation. Situated very situationally. And as we get into the game number 1 of Dark Pit Sonic. So I guess Glory opting for the stronger arrows because maybe the weaker ones just like the spin dash just kind of powers through them, just clanks. But that weird clank where just Sonic doesn't get to, or Sonic does get to just keep going. And KMLocal, very I'd say like dynamic player. Like, oh wow. Jump scare. Won the song. Okay. And reading the roll in, just not having the right execution there. Or not the right spacing, I mean. And yeah, I know that, or at least I'm pretty sure that F smash can 2-frame, but it's gonna be rough. And yeah, KMLocal's been getting a lot of that. I didn't even know that was a thing. You just cover the tech with the back air, because that move is gigantic. Yeah, KMLocal playing very aggressive here, but also like at the same time not. That's just Sonic actually. Never mind. And these interactions have been odd because like the arrows have been like going through spin dash a couple times, and then like there's that one where they clank. So I guess it depends on like spin dash versus spin charge. I think spin charge is the single hit one, which should be doing the clanking, and spin dash should be getting beat out. Fallen Glory into the stratosphere here, not quite able to close out that stock with the up air. And these arrows, despite the lack of control over them, at least compared to normal pit arrows, have definitely been landing their mark. You know, Glory very practiced in terms of like, if I use my arrow here, it will hit. And yep, gonna get caught out by that F smash. I hate when Sonic players do that. Like it's optimal, but it just feels so elitist when they do that. It's, you're coming down from Angel platform. Let me screw over your invincibility by just forcing you back up in the air. No offense to Sonic players, it annoys me. But interesting little interaction there. Glory kind of, I mean, doing what you're supposed to do against Sonic. Like, a lot of the time, you don't really want to be interacting with Sonic on the Sonic's terms. You want the Sonic to be approaching you. So, definitely being smart about these interactions. Kind of just sitting back, taking the damage that you get from the arrows. Ooh, the homing attack missing. Glory going to be capitalizing on that by getting the back air. Ooh, and the back air hitting through the orbitars.
Getting a second hit of F smash. Not going to be killing just yet. We are still pretty low on percent. Yeah, that was... Glory saying I need to see how that happened. Understandable. It was kind of hard to tell there, like, who was on what side. So KMLocal going to be taking that first game. So we're going to have to see here. This is taking longer than I thought it would. I'm gonna be real, but we are deliberating on this stage here. Reach for the stars. And I'm assuming these are Glory's song picks, which, like, I don't know how much of a smart choice it is to take the Sonic to a Sonic song. I feel like that's gonna be giving the power up. But, you know, maybe Glory just wants to tap into the power of Sonic. Switching to the blue alt, be like, yes, if I am blue, I will have the privilege that Sonic has. I need the singer guy to shut up instantly. Everything was going great until the dude opened his mouth. And Arrow's coming out, just being like, nope. You want to get back on stage? Nah. So, KMLocal just being very non-committal with these different charges. Oh my gosh. The F smash of agony and destruction coming out from KMLocal there. We're going to be looking for an edge guard here, not able to find it. Order coming out. KMLocal probably going to be looking for an edge guard here. 2-frame question mark. Gonna be finding it. I feel like that was like the last possible like frame of that charge. Brellwood, I'm with you on that. I'm not too fond of the song either. Okay, we are living because Sonic. I feel like that's all I need to say, really. But Glory gonna be looking for a back air here, really anything. Getting this sour spot, not able to convert that into the up air. And just sitting back with the arrows. Gonna have to find something soon. I feel like KMLocal is gonna make it really difficult for Glory to actually find the skill move here. Looking for a down smash, not hitting it. Dude, this song is insisting upon itself. Boss version of this song goes hard though. I'll take your word for that. Finally gonna be finding the forward throw, but taking 120% in the process. We're gonna have to lock in a bit here if we want to still take this game. Down throw coming out. We are at high enough percent where that's not going to be setting up for a tech chase. Not going to get caught by that F smash there, because I feel like that's just kind of been rough for Glory. A lot of these times he's trying to recover, it's just giant Sonic fists ready to punch you before you even make it back to ledge. And although Glory getting some pretty good hits here, very slowly but surely bringing it back. With the amount of rage we have here, it's getting to be kind of an even game. Down smash coming out, not going to be right side of the stage though. I feel like waiting out the air dodge was right there, just wasn't able to get anything out in time. You don't die here, do you? No, you don't. Go away. Pit says, Dark Pit says very edgy, except his voice is too high to actually be intimidating. But even stock count now. Now, KMLocal getting kind of the first hit here, not really what you want to be seeing as Glory here. Gonna be responding with 18% of their own.
Although KMLocal kind of been onto these options here. Glory has yet to get a hit off since that combo at the start of the stock, and getting caught by that F smash. Gigantic move.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake, he says. Very diabetically. I'm just a Sonic hater. But this is the face of contemplation. Bro is the thinker. Don't mind the little line in the middle there. It just kind of does that. They're drawing. This is still Sonic. I feel like this is why we're losing, actually, is because we're taking the Sonic to Sonic music. So we're going into this game number 3. Going to see
3, 2, 1, go!
if Glory kind of has anything for this for the Sonic here. Any adaptations to be made. Going really deep. Luckily not getting hit by that homing attack twice. Functional move. Okay. Gonna really lead here, KMLocal. I feel like he's been doing a very good job of like dynamically changing the pace of his gameplay. Because there are times where like situation calls for the set itself at large calls for you to like slow things down. Beautiful feint back with that side B there, or maybe that was down B. You know, one of the two, to avoid the electroshock arm. I will say I do like this song a tad bit more. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what the Sonic is waiting for at all times. You want to catch the spin dash with a smash attack. They're always going to be waiting. I don't know what it is, because they won't delay it like every other time that they use it. But then the one time you're like, I'm going to F smash this, that's the time they delay it. And you're like, what? Okay, man. They got like the actual spirit of Sonic in their ear, just like they're gonna charge F smash here. Wait, wait a second. And going about. Okay, we're just avoiding every move ever. And the moves theoretically would be landing their mark if we weren't dodging actually flawlessly. Not getting the drag down into the down smash. Would have been nice, wouldn't have killed or anything, but you know. It's damage. We are going off stage. KMLocal gonna take this game wherever you want. But Glory gonna be catching that air dodge with the down air. Getting a substantial lead for what I think is the first time this set. Big juggle here with these up airs. 55% on the board. But forward air coming out, gonna be. Ooh, watch out for that smash. Up air's coming out. Ooh, scary position here. Back air coming out. Gonna be beating out the edge guard with the forward air. What? Yeah, sure. I think. Getting caught out by the F smash is Glory though. That 2-frame, very rough. But KMLocal very slowly bringing this back, getting a couple hits off. Back air coming out. And fourth are just gonna be taking it. I feel like KMLocal kind of getting jump scared by that.
Nice try.
So now stage choice is in KMLocal's hands here. Glory very fast with the bands, going back to small battlefield because there is no DSR at this tournament, so we can do that. Sonic coming out here.
3, 2, 1.
Sonic is a good player.
Sonic is a very good character, yeah. Up air's coming out in the back air.
I recently just got killed by him.
Yeah.
It went portable.
Sonic, very strong guy. Kimboyachi, also a very strong guy.
He's strong, but just the mobility of his movements just you can't really hit anybody with him. Well, you can. It's just the move. You can't hit him so fast he is.
For sure.
It's harder. 'Cause he's like tiny when he's in a ball.
Yeah, and he moves really fast, so it's kind of hard to like track him down with your moves. Although Glory having mixed luck with that. You know, some stocks, some games, some interactions going better than others. Arrow coming out, not gonna be landing. It's Mark. Because I feel like Glory is kind of throwing out these nairs. Got those bigger hitboxes, but Kimboyachi waiting them out like perfectly, just weaving in and out. Able to cover these options, although
I've won probably my first match today.
ah, nice.
I used Wario and we did random and I got Wario. And Wario is probably really good. He's actually really good for me.
Wario is also a strong character.
He is.
High tier or top tier, depending on who you ask.
My main character is probably Little Mac.
Yeah, he's strong.
Or Joker.
Ish.
Joker's good.
Joker is also a high tier character. Little Mac is bad, but you can make him work.
He's mainly good for beginners.
Yeah.
He's strong though.
Yeah, Glory catching that ledge option, or sorry, I keep saying ledge when I mean platform. Platform roll with that up air, evening up the stock count. Why are we calling Wario top tier on column? I said depending on who you ask, Kalen. We have the CEO of listening in chat with us right now. This is insane. Wow. Dash attack coming out, or not dash attack, spin dash. Glory trying to get these nairs into down tilt, just not really working out. Kimboyachi, ooh, looking for blood here, keeping Glory either on stage or on ledge.
Come on, Glory.
But the slowest spin dash of all time. Not even a dash, it's a spin meander. Catching the land on platform, but accidentally turned around, saw the little head shake in the player cam up in there. Glory fans in the chat. Which, like, I understand. It's a fun guy. I play Marvel Rivals with him. Looking for these smash attacks, just not landing their mark here. Got Kimboyachi in a interesting scenario there, but gonna be recovering straight over him. Interesting option. Ledge cancel jump arrow. I guess it worked ish. Okay, not covering the roll the way you wanted to with that down smash, and not teching. Gotta do that. And actually covering the, I don't know what you call that, the little angel platform string or spring thing that Sonic players like doing. I don't know if that has an official name or not. Getting the tech chase is a Glory now. Even stock count, even percent, things could go either way here. Kimboyachi in this situation has been taking the early leads, but Glory been playing a lot more patient. Been really, well, just kind of been throwing out a lot more nairs actually. Nair and arrow. So like, these are the two moves I need. I will make them work. And yeah, these arrows coming a lot more from Glory, really finding their mark.
I feel like this is why we're seeing the Dark Pit come out more. It's just like you want that extra percent into Sonic. Because I feel like Sonic's mobility is good enough to where you're not actually going to be able to track him as easily with those normal pit arrows. Hence Dark Pit. So, really even percent here. Very, you know, one win away from taking the set. Glory has to take this game and then another one, so gotta watch out for that F smash. Kind of a crazy back and forth between these two. Glory not gonna find the down smash. Definitely wanted an up air out of that down air though. Trying to find a back air, definitely will kill here. But Kimbayashi, I feel like just kind of playing overall a lot more passive than Glory here, and that has been working in Glory's favor. Gonna be finding that dash attack.
Let's go, Glory!
Taking it to a game.
Yo, Kimbo
five.
is pissed.
Which,
Kimbo looks pissed.
yeah, I mean, being up 2 games, then getting down to a last game scenario, definitely not what you want as Kimbayashi. But game 5 is upon us.
Who's going to win this one?
Could go either way. I feel like Kimbayashi. I think this is a good stage pick for Kimbayashi. I'm kind of surprised Floyd didn't ban it, if I'm being honest. Because Sonic generally does like flat stages, I think. And then Glory also doesn't have like platforms to work with, which we've been seeing sporadic usage of in the set, but it is like an option that I feel like is stronger for Glory than for Kimbayashi that's being taken away. Although we're finally not getting a Sonic song, so I'm glad about that. Gonna be catching the air dodge, and Kimbayashi making it all the way back from actual Narnia. Quarter coming out. And arrows, seeing them come out yet again. I feel like one, they've been good for just getting damage.
Who's your main character that you use?
I use Byleth.
I sometimes use the Pokemon Trainer, depends.
I don't know a lot of players use them, so I'm not even sure where they fall in the meta anymore. And these arrows have been doing wonders for Glory just to set up her tech chase scenarios and actually like facilitate these kills a lot more consistently. Because that is kind of a thing that like Pit as a character can struggle with, but Dark Pit having those arrows setting up for these tech chase scenarios at these high percent that Glory has been, you know, correctly executing upon. It's the kind of adaptation you want to see if you are a Glory fan. But Kimbayashi plays Sonic, very dynamic, is able to make adaptations on the fly. So
We put some W's in the chat for Glory.
definitely not, you know, undoable for, or I should say it is doable for both players still. Although Glory kind of pulling out with an early lead here. But Kimbayashi doing some things. But kind of a nothing burger game right now. Kimbayashi is just like, I am on the left, now I am on the right, and Glory is like, yeah, I'm not approaching you either way. Beautiful Orbitars there, although also really good tech from Kimbayashi there. Glory not recovering the way he wanted, and Kimbayashi bringing it all the way back here. Well, I'd say all the way. It wasn't that much of a deficit. But Still definitely doable for Glory. You know, we are in the percent window for these arrows to start setting up for these tech chase scenarios. Also, KMLocal at ledge. Glory gonna be looking for an arrow here, not gonna find it. KMLocal gets back to center stage to apply even more pressure. And catching the down smash, not gonna be taking the stock though. And Sonic still lives, in case anyone was wondering. Interesting scenario there. I don't know if he meant to up B. That's not going to be taking it. Glory down a bit of percent, but not horrible. Although KMLocal putting on more. Glory getting a little string here, getting 40%, which honestly for Pit is kind of miraculous. Oh my gosh. Glory looking for SMS there, not going to be finding it as KMLocal. Still have one more option there. Not going to be catching the air dodge. Could have been disastrous for Glory. KMLocal making it a lot harder to actually like predict what he's going to do. Glory living the nair. Getting caught by the... That may or may not have been the eyeball, but KMLocal not getting reverse 3-0'd, taking the set. Although Glory kept it close, definitely saw some really good adaptation from both of them. KMLocal, that was only 4th? Wow. But... what was I gonna say? I was kind of listening to the conversation that was happening in the venue, but you know, Glory, I feel like utilized the arrows a lot better later on into the set. But I feel like KMLocal made it a bit more ambiguous, the options that he was gonna go for, and kind of cleaned up his gameplay a lot more, and was able to close out that set. I know Twitch chat, you're not really too happy about that. Got a lot of Glory fans in here. I have to be neutral because commentary, professionalism. Well, you're not playing, Kyle. I can be biased against you when you're TOing. That's how that works. What do I draw next, chat? Give me something. Give me something to express my artistic vision over as these ads are playing. This is cool, exclusive subscriber-only content. Is what this means. Oh, that means that anybody that's not subscribed can't hear me. So now I'm just talking to a... Who here is subscribed? Actually, no one in chat. Well... awkward. If anybody in chat is subscribed, please tell me what to draw. There's got to be at least one person. Kyle has to have... Kyle, how many subs do you have on Twitch? 15? That's less than I thought it would be. Well then. What are the chances that any one of the 15 are watching right now? Not high enough for one of them to pipe up in chat. Got a bunch of lurkers, which, like, if it was my stream, I would be like, I appreciate you, lurkers. Thank you for lurking very lurkedly. But this is not my channel, and I'm not, like, profiting at all. So, like, what are you doing? Stop lurking. Talk to me. Specifically me. I will talk back, actually. Isn't that what Twitch viewers like? They like being interacted with or something? But yeah, what ad is this now? This is Honda? Is this the Accord? Honda Accord? No, this is just a bunch of different Honda models. They got suspension. Major Valor. Yeah. They got the HRV AWD LX 2026 model.
Oh, that was in Spanish. Shout out to Spanish people. Spanish-speaking people, I should say. But if you're Spanish, you're cool too. Shout out to Spain. Cool, awesome Spain moments, I guess. We're doing rock, paper, scissors. And winning the rock, paper, scissors is Frank. Did it way too fast for me to commentate. Also, Kimbayashi, his options were blocked by the overlay. But honestly, this bracket was bigger than I thought it would be, considering that there's an LCQ happening at the same time. You know, MD people, our drivers scar us, so we don't really like driving very far because we're just afraid we'll run into like actually the antagonist of driving on the road. Like y'all remember the Thanos car meme? Imagine that, but like Thanos driver, just like absolutely the worst person to have to share the road with of all time. Because there's like a 10% chance at like any given second that you're that's the situation you find yourself in on MD roads. Because MD drivers are bad, except me, I'm a good one. So starting on Hollow Bastion, interestingly enough, which, oh my gosh, just covering the option perfectly with that uppie there. Now, sorry, just heard someone say something in the venue that I don't know if I can repeat that on Twitch, so I won't. It was like, it amounted to, you did it again, but in like a shaking your head kind of way. Anyway. Oh my gosh, yeah, Kimbayashi not having a great go of it right now, just because I think we were trying to like tech the misfire, and then it just whiffed, so we died. Dash attack coming out. Second dash attack coming out. Can we get a third? Up air ladders, except it's not like the full hit, so it's not actually doing all too much. That nair is quite strong on Luigi. That F smash is also quite strong on Sonic. Getting the misfire there. And down B coming out, we with that, yeah. Hollow Bastion has a pretty high ceiling. But up smash, gonna be catching that spin charge / spin dash, one of the two. So Frank gonna be taking that first game, which fortunate for me because I was gonna talk about how this matchup seems on paper good for Sonic, but if Kimbayashi starts running, I'll talk about it. I'll be like, yeah, remember that one time I mentioned it? That's that option select.
3, 2,
Going to small battlefield, which, yeah. Smash Bros stage, teehee. But Kimbayashi, much better start than first game, although now we are getting comboed. Yeah. Luigi moment. Because I feel like this is kind of where Kimbayashi needs to slow it down. Like Kimbayashi definitely very aggressive Sonic, but I feel like what we need here is Kimbayashi is slow Sonic, slow methodical Sonic that makes you approach him. Which maybe I should be saying, because I think my comms are being like projected to the rest of the room, and Kimbayashi does not have headphones on, so I think he can hear me. But catching the F smash, or sorry, catching down B with the F smash, because I feel like this matchup played. If you play this matchup solo and methodical as Sonic, it should be like really good, because then Luigi just doesn't get to 0 to death. Luigi F smash
I feel like we see that exactly one singular time per tournament. Forward air coming out. Oh, okay. Back to neutral we go. KMLocal jumping into the down beam. Looking for the back air here, getting caught out by the grab. Frank positioned himself for that up B, just didn't pull the trigger. We are making it back just to get back here and instantly living though. And S-Smash going to be catching out that side B. So, KMLocal, in spite of kind of the nature of these stock losses, is keeping the game relatively close. Not going to be dying through that up B, but are going to have to be careful. I think we're out of range for all that though. Just going to get caught by the up smash though. Say what you want about Glory. His opinions will be made known. No matter what. It could be, you could be literally in a room with every single human being on Earth. If that guy has an opinion, you'll know. You will hear it. Yeah. Scary position here. Sometimes against Sonic, you're just like, what do I do? What is the correct thing to do here? How do I do nothing the best right now? Frank looking to beat out these spin dashes with up smash, which are like, I understand, but I feel like if there's one thing that Sonic loves doing is challenging smash attacks and winning. Because like the Sonic will do that and then they'll finally get the timing down and then they'll just be like, never again. Then you will not see them. You'll just be looking stupid charging an F smash on the other side of the stage as Sonic just stands there, looks at you, just blank expression. And yeah, that was a bit of a goofy nair, I can't even lie. I understand why KMLocal is getting a bit upset here, but because I know KMLocal does get a bit more like emotionally invested into the games, which I feel like against Luigi you really don't want to do. You just kind of have to take the hits as they come and just accept them. Which is easy for me to say because I don't care about the game. But you know, if you're playing these, you know, you want to win, you want to make the money or whatever, there is that. I can't really speak to that because I don't know. Not getting hit by the 0 to death there. Frank still is up a stock. But we are in the cool little, like, in-between percent area where it's like Luigi, his gameplay becomes a lot more awkward. Interesting down B from Frank. I feel like he just assumed KMLocal was going to run up because, you know, aggressive Sonic and all that. But, and we're seeing that come out. I feel like we've got to lean more into that though. Back air going to be coming out though, just proving me wrong. Like, if I don't run up to the Luigi, how do I hit back air? Consider that, commentator. Frank getting one of his own though, and KMLocal barely makes it back to ledge here, and not dealing the down B the right way. So Frank gonna be taking that, and moving on to Grand Finals, where Kool has been waiting for quite some time, very, very long time now. There are no ads now. Chat, now is your chance. I was asking earlier, but there were ads. Give me something to draw while Kool meanders on over very Kool-callingly. got 5, 4, 2. And then Kyle cut the ads like a bum. I'm drawing Steve. So we got I forget what Steve's hair looked like. Cool, awesome text.
Stop battle.
Kyle hates me because I don't even know. Kyle hates Italians. If you're Italian, make sure you send the Navy after him.
3, 2,
So, very quickly starting up this grand finals. I understand why he took it away from me. So, Frank going in. Oh, well, Kool very graciously, being the person on the winner's side of grand finals, decided to give a homie stock for charity. And then Frank, being very greedy, was like, you know what? I actually want to. So, very, very good start for Frank here. What I was going to say is that Frank, having played, you know, set just now, I feel like going to be a bit more warm going into this. I think I did spot Kool playing friendlies with B0at ? In the background. So, I mean, hands aren't cold, but not... maybe not as locked in here. Going for misfire is crazy. I get your up, but wow. Because the uppy was right there. It was in the room with us the whole time. Kool getting a pretty big combo here. Bringing this game back, honestly. Still has to take the second stock, but well on his way to doing so. What do you do here? That's Aura. Abandoning it, though. Rest in peace, my Steve. He steered clear of his own bazooka. He didn't even die. My Steve is still alive. No rest in peace needed. Frank is going to be making it back to ledge here. Running into the down smash, though. Definitely not what you want to do here. Going to be making it past the blocks. I lied. Not making past the blocks at all, actually. Kool does have Diamond, which, like, Steve is on screen, so it's still doable. Interesting little... whoa, why did that clank? This Diamond material is quite strong. Imagine they added Steve, like, a couple years later. You had to deal with Steve with Netherite. I feel like even Nintendo would be like, yeah, no, you can ban him. That's all right. You got it. Kool looking for a stage spike. Yeah, you're dead. Was looking for a stage spike there. Almost brought that game back. If Frank wasn't ready to tech there, or even if he did tech and then Kool found the F smash, that might have honestly just been the game. But that is not the timeline we live in. So Frank taking that game number 1. Kool not letting that phase him, staying very jolly and upbeat, which does match the vibe of the song. Okay. DI mix-up, because Luigi Deserted Death is only, like, kind of sort of true, because there is an aspect where, like, you do have to follow DI a little bit. I could be wrong. But Frank kind of just playing patient here, just being like, I will throw out fireballs and all these, like, weak hitboxes that, like, will get damaged, but also will just... And Kool not even opting to punish that uppy there, just putting up walls.
Uh-oh, that's, yeah, charge up smash, you're dead. So, Kool Steeving it very hard right now, 74%. Yeah, I feel like Steve in this matchup is gonna make it very hard for Luigi to actually like get his 0 to deaths off. You put up a wall. What is he to do? Because I feel Nair in theory shouldn't be too bad for breaking down the wall. I think it kind of depends on the material though. I feel like if it's like an iron wall, which Kool is very very trigger happy when it comes to the iron moves anyway, so he's probably not going to get that too much. But if he does, it'll make it hard for the Nair, but I just don't think that's going to be a factor here. So takes that game in number 2. Getting one on the board here. And so Kool, yeah, gets the very early combo, although Frank bringing it back here. We are, I was gonna say alive, and then Frank said, nah, not alive, actually. Dash attack gonna be coming out here. Dab gonna be coming out. Now, Frank sitting at pretty high percent right now. Kool gonna have to find a kill here soon. Although I guess you do have a bit of time because like Luigi with Rage doesn't do a whole lot, at least not at like lower percent. Well, they're definitely finding the kill here, which honestly like 75%. That's one like Steve combo, and this is how it starts. Yep, 59%. You know, it's something. Uh-oh. Kool was like, start. Nah, I'm trying to do this, even this all the way back up. Insane sequence there from Kool. Nothing really happened there, but I feel like it could have from either player, really. Yeah, minecart gonna be getting caught out by that up smash. And up smash coming out from Kool, gonna be evening this game right up. We both sit on last stock. Oh my gosh. Misfire jump scare. I don't think we've seen a misfire actually like hit. We've seen a lot of them come out, but none of them have really like actually landed their mark. And yeah, just kind of game of what do I do as Luigi here. You just kind of wait for the Steve to do something. Excuse me. And yeah, minecart gonna be coming out again. Frank looking a bit lost here as to how to actually deal with Kool when these blocks are up. And misfire coming out again, not really leading to much. So Kool gonna be taking that game number 2. And you know, one win off from taking this tournament. So going back to small battlefield, just kind of. I mean, I feel like the stage isn't really a factor into like how these games have been going anyway. So nice neutral stage. I understand when I stay here. Oh, goated song alert. Goated song alert. I think this was just kind of random, but you know, game knows ball. There are better Three Houses songs than this, but you know, it's the best one we have in this game. Frank looking for something there. Okay, not quite getting the up B. Cool Cow retreating to the block. Ledge situation, or I keep saying ledge, I don't know why. Platform situation? Nah. Yes, actually. But gonna be beating out that grab with the forward air though. Cool Cow down here. We're gonna have to see if Frank is able to hold on to this lead, turn it into anything substantial. Oh, okay. Yeah, up smash there, and actually, yeah, we're doing a lot with this stock. I mean, this isn't even like Luigi doing Luigi things. This is just neutral. Because like Frank being in the lead here, I mean, you don't really want to let Steve get set up, but playing very strong right now. Just kind of covering all these options that Cool Cow is going for, and making it really hard for Cool Cow to do anything here. Air dodging past ledge. I don't think we meant to do that, but luckily Cool Cow a bit late to cover it with the up smash, so not gonna get any sort of like edge guard. Not punishing the up B. That up B has, or I should say that free fall has so much landing lag. I feel like you are fine just kind of waiting. We're not doing that, and Cool Cow was fully expecting that S smash to hit. I saw on the player cam that lean forward like, huh? I don't know what it is, but players sitting in that. Good coverage there from Frank. Just being like, I know you're gonna throw out a move. Never mind, he didn't actually throw out a move. He just kind of got hit. I lied. So yeah, we're seeing a game number 5. We are still in, I guess you would call it phase 1 of Grands. So if Frank wins this next game, we're just going to a set number 2. It's not just gonna be like that in a tournament. But Frank waiting very patiently, getting the grab very early. This could be huge. Only getting 54% on the board here, but, you know, better than nothing. Finding the up B anyway. Cool Cow getting a bit flustered here. Gonna be finding his stride again with that little combo there. Frank looking to get another grab here, but I feel like this rage that he has is kind of making that difficult. Because a lot of these things that, oh my gosh. Yep, getting the F smash there, not quite gonna be killing. You made it past the blocks, but did you expect an anvil to be there? Okay, we are getting a bit overzealous with these up Bs. Gonna have to dial them back a little bit, because taking 60 for that. Interesting F smash. Would have just got beat out by the up tilt if Frank did it the right way, but sure. Excuse me. It is 10:50. And because Cool Cow, big fan of using placing down the blocks, but only doing the one. Like, if we're really strapped for resources, we will, like, pull out the full wall. But, like, if we just want to generate some space for a little bit, just put out the one singular block, kind of mine from there. We are at high percent. Diamond is online. Gonna wait, I think, though, to see if Frank, like, takes the stock before we actually use it. Because, you know, whatever resource that you're, like,
that your aerials and stuff, your moves are made out of, it gets reset to wood upon losing your stock. Riding the anvil all the way down there and just kind of taking the tournament in a bit of an anticlimactic fashion. But yeah, Kool gonna be taking KMLocal number 64. Frank, I think this is like the second tournament in a row he made it to second KMLocal in general that he made it to grand finals of. I forget which one, but yeah, that's gonna be it. Oh, I think I'm talking too fast. We gotta go through the replays of the kills and stuff. Yep. And going a bit too low with that misfire there, or sorry, the side B there, getting caught by the, and Kool actually riding it all the way down, because if you didn't know, if Steve is on the anvil, it does more damage. It's like the villager side B, because if the villager rides it, that also gets stronger. Hey there.
I won with the Steve stage clause. That means I'm good at the game now.
I forgot we had that.
I don't know why he kept taking me to small battlefield. I feel like, I know he doesn't like the camping, but I feel like PS2 would be better because I can't block him off. It's really impossible to do it on that stage. That probably would have been better, but hey, I'm glad that basically no one actually used the rule to its fullest potential.
Yeah, I mean, it worked out. I mean, what stage would you have not wanted to see?
I personally hate Kalos a whole lot, but in that matchup specifically, I could see why he wouldn't want to go there.
That makes sense.
Smashville would have been tricky because you're able to hit the plunger on like that top platform. So even if I make a wall, I have to make it like literally in the corner for him not to be able to have plunger pressure. Yeah, definitely mainly Smashville. Smashville would have been bad.
For sure.
But thankfully, he went Small Battlefield, which is one of my most comfortable stages. So.
Yeah, and I would see why you don't want Kalos there, because like he was getting a lot of kills with those uppies, but you got that high ceiling, so it makes that a lot harder.
Yeah.
But I imagine Kyle wants us to close out stream. There will not be a KMLocal next week because we got to get ready for Patchwork, which we're gonna drive to for like the very next day, the very next morning. So no KMLocal. Taking that week off. But we do have Patchwork next week, or next weekend technically. So stay tuned
excited for that.
Yeah, gonna be happening the 20th and the 21st in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'll say it correctly just this once. So
what do you usually call it?
I say Raleigh.
Raleigh. You know what? That's not too bad.
Because One Piece. But yeah, that's gonna be it from us. So enjoy the KML TV gameplay or not. Your choice.
24-hour stream. I keep it on at all times just to give them the ad revenue, you know.
For sure. Goodbye.
Goodbye.